All right, welcome, Commanders, to another episode of Master of the Force Legion time.
Legion Edition.
Legion Edition. As always, I am Intel Officer Luke. I am joined by...
Tom Harp Daddy Harper. Yeah, that's the only one I can come
Yeah,
up
we
with.
were like, hey, like, Tom, you got a title? That's like...
So I believe it's the Harp Daddy. It's not just Harp Daddy.
That's right. But like normally it's, most people have like an in-canon one. So I would love to see like the commander of the bridge, like, this is the Harp Daddy reporting in.
Commander Harp Daddy. Yeah, no, it probably won't happen anytime soon. Anyway.
No, don't worry. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, good.
But we're here for some Legion. I'm going to be running some Imperials. And Iden, you are bringing your sweet, gorgeous...
Yeah, clones. The Saber hasn't been out that long, so I kind of wanted to give that a crack. I've got it fully painted, and I've never really put it on the table, so...
Oh,
it's a good opportunity.
A good preface for like if it doesn't go well.
Yeah. Oh, it's the first time.
Yeah. We also are going to be playing with some vital assets, which is great because Tom, you repeatedly told me that you needed those.
I did.
And I had one job, and that was to inform Ken, who actually has them, to bring them. Guess who did not do their one job? But we'll be playing it anyway.
Yeah, we got some cool effects that apparently Ken can do up.
Yeah, from the editing dungeon. But yeah, let's check out the armies and then let's get to it. Alright, so this is my HQ and potentially operative slot. So I'm running a completely naked Imperial officer, and then I have Iden Versio, and I'm like, obviously she has like a loadout option, but the one that I'm going to be going with, the relevant one, is I'm running her with Hunter, her Repeater Blaster, and with ID-10. And then for Special Forces, I have 2 sniper teams, and then I have a Death Trooper squad with the DLT and with the Focus Fire config, so literally basically how I always run them. Alright, and last but certainly not least, for my core, I have 4 Stormtrooper units, all with DLTs. I have a Short Trooper unit with the T-21B, Offensive Push and Targeting Scopes, and then I have a Naked Mortar Squad. And obviously, much to Tom's chagrin, I have several unpainted models in my army, and that's definitely part of my game plan. I knew it really put him on tilt early on. That is the theme of today. I have to get the shot of the shirt I'm wearing at some point. But yeah. Okay, so in terms of like the overall army composition and sort of like the design philosophy, so really this is my first game with Iden. Obviously I played against her last battle report when Nick ran her, and I really wanted to give her a whirl. I think she's like I think she's a really strong character, and it's something that Tom and I have discussed a fair bit. Low-key, I think her 3-pip is a little broke AF. But I do think, like, aside from that 3-pip, I think her cards make her a really interesting character to play, because I think they can potentially be really strong, but not all of them are like in that, I would say, in that broke category. So I really wanted to give her a whirl, and then I think having ID-10 is really good. I think having that extra health and like all the little cool tricks he can do, and then also I just think thematically it's cool to have ID-10 rolling around with her. The officer is just there to give like a bit of a command safety bubble, and hopefully like throw out some inspire and some spotter potentially for the other units. DLT Stormtroopers, I have the entire time I've run Imperials, I have never not enjoyed them, and I feel like I own 4 Stormtrooper units, and every time that I run a list which has 4 Stormtrooper units with DLT, they are just so like dependable. They have like really good saves, they have a solid dice pool, they have that range 4 option with impact 1. It's just a really dependable base. It'd be interesting because obviously clones do it but better. So it'd be interesting to see how that matches up. But overall, I find it such a solid foundation. 2 snipers, what are you going to do? They're really good still. And they get a lot of work done for how much points they cost. It's crazy. And then I've been running this Shore Trooper sort of set up for a little while now. I was running it in a Vader list, and I found it got a lot of work done, so I've really liked it. So it's just having the offensive push and the targeting scopes really allows them to get like one solid shot off, which if you can set it up mid to late game can be really, really strong, because they're coming in with a big dice pool and they're getting an aim off it, and they're getting like a considerable amount of rerolls. So it hits really hard, especially if you can set up a fire support with the mortar. Mortar again, cheap activation is nice. And then like Death Troopers have always been the bomb.com, and I feel like they pair nicely with Iden, and they just get a lot of shit done. So yeah, hopefully it's a very shooty army. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out.
So for my commander slot today, I've brought Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's going to be rocking Force Push, Force Reflexes, and Tenacity. Operative slot, I have the very, very dependable R2-D2. Support slot, I've got a bit of a controversial choice here with the Bark Speeder. So just naked, no upgrades or anything. For the heavy support slot today, I've got the brand new TX-130 Sabre class fighter tank. I'm actually running it pretty light. I don't have any hard points. I do have the high energy shells though, so like basically adding a bit more dice for me every second turn. And I've also got the veteran clone pilot, which once per turn will allow me to share my tokens or to take tokens from people around me. And for the core, definitely the largest part of, I think, any clone army really, is going to be up the front. We have a phase 2 unit with a Z6 trooper. We have 2 phase 1 units with a DC-15 up the back here. And we just have a bit of a run and gun naked phase 1 clone trooper unit to try and share some tokens around and maybe capture some objectives if they come up. Yeah, so all in all, I think this army comes in at 797 points. It's definitely not the most efficient army that I've built, but it's definitely, I just kind of threw it together because these were my painted models. In terms of what it wants to achieve though, I really wanted to put the Sabre at least on the field with the new vital asset objectives. So I've tried to have a little bit of a bid. Normally I'd probably drop the bark for a second phase 2 squad. But basically what it's going to do and what the bid is trying to achieve is making sure that every objective card that you play is going to enable your vehicles, or basically every unit in your army, to score objectives and to score points and to contribute. Now what I'm basically trying to do is have a real hard-hitting HQ unit with Obi-Wan. I haven't put any kind of tactical upgrade on him, so I can't kind of assist my core in many other ways apart from his command cards. But really what I'm trying to do is get a big dice pool, maybe get a wound token on him, and just like, you know, chop activations up. Same goes for the TX-130 Sabre class fighter tank, just trying to blow things up and kind of leverage my kind of more durable units to even the activation playing field and get Obi into the late game. I've got a Z6 trooper on the phase 2s, so I can kind of make the most of critical 2 or the surge to hit on the bark if I need to fire support to wipe a big unit. But yeah, just kind of leveraging token sharing, durability, and a big heavy hitter like Obi or the tank to leverage the activation game and making sure that all of my units, if I'm playing with my battle cards, can score objective points. Yeah, yeah. So I have to say, I did promise my girlfriend that I would acknowledge the fact in front of thousands of viewers that she did indeed help me do the majority of the bases, including the big Sabre. So thank you, Danny. You can finally drop it. I've done it. Okay, in front of thousands of people, you helped. It was all you. Okay. I did manage to outbid my opponent here. So kind of played into my plan of trying to
I fell into your trap card. Oh, yeah,
did, exactly.
So all right, so we got hemmed in, battle lines, major offensive. We have breakthrough, bombing run, key positions, and then we have limited viz, clear conditions, and hostile environment. All right, you're a blue player, so take us away, bitch.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So as I said, I'm really happy that, you know, no matter what objective card comes up, I can score with everything. Limited visibility actually is pretty good for me.
Probably pretty good for you here.
So I'm going to leave that one in.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I will definitely 100% cut it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Just by the by.
Yeah. Hemmed in is also not bad. I think I'll flip breakthrough to bombing, and we'll see how that goes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna definitely flip lim viz.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that's wild. I know.
Battle lines is good because I can kind of leverage making sure that we're trading shots. You, however, do have shots, like more shots to trade me though.
It is also good for R2.
It is, yeah, exactly.
Because it's just like, hi, would you like to...
But hemmed in is very good.
That hemmed is very good for R2.
Clear conditions and hostile. I have more things that don't care, or...
And you also have a better native command.
I do, yeah. I'm
pretty sure.
Really interesting.
Oh, no, Iden's 3.
Oh, she's 3 as well, but yeah. Yeah, I'll flip clear con, and we'll go for hostile to see if I can try and contain some of those stormtrooper squads.
Interesting. So we just played bombing run. That's not the... Which one's the one where you deliver the bomb?
I'm pretty sure that's bombing.
No.
Oh, is that payload?
That's payload. Yeah, right. I'm talking about the one where you push the cart. Bombing run is where you give it to like 3 units.
Yes,
The one we fucked up when we last played it on the channel. When Nick and I played it, and we had the bombs that magically multiply exploded.
Yeah, so that's the one that I was thinking of. Yeah, you played bombing run last round.
Yeah. So I think we're going to play it again because I think key positions definitely favors you.
Yeah, with the durability.
With the durability, yeah. And just the fact of like giving you a central point that Obi-Wan can be like, hi, would you like to push me off this? And I'd be like, no, please, no. So I also think hemmed in is kind of not great for me. So it feels really weird to be like, hi, R2, here's a free battle lines.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think I kind of have to.
Okay.
Because that gives me a bit more distance. Whereas if I did hemmed in, Obi-Wan could really pressure me early.
Yeah.
And I think I need more time.
I feel that.
So we are doing battle lines, bombing run, and hostile environment.
Great.
Sick. Did you pick? So here we are after deployment. So we ended up with bombing run, battle lines, hostile environment. So this is pretty interesting because Tom is heavily out activated in terms of 8 to 11.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it wasn't even like I was pushing hard for activations. It was just like, all right, I'll just slot this in and oh, look, here we are.
Yeah.
And then that was sort of, I think, made deployment very interesting for you because you obviously as blue player deployed first. So you were like a huge information disadvantage. So Tom's basically just gone like blip.
Kind of, yeah. So basically, regardless of the activation disparity, I think making sure that I can score with everything and kind of having control of those battle cards is a good idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if I can start wiping activations quickly.
Yes.
That's kind of mainly where the BARC comes in to try and like hit sniper teams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, standard. I've got a naked phase 1 squad over here. Phase 2's in the middle to start trying to hand out some surge tokens. The tank to try and put some early pressure on with the range 4 loadout. 2 phase 1 DC 15 squads back behind here to get heavy cover and try and do some range 4 pot shots. Obi to protect. R2 to maybe heal some vehicles and score secret mission, and then the BARC on the flank.
Yep, and so for me, it was very like sort of interesting because obviously I had a lot of like information to work with, and then also I had the potential with Iden to like infiltrate and really apply like some hardcore early pressure, and it's definitely something I really considered. I think pushing for hostile was really smart because then, especially with bombing run, and then I didn't think about it, children. I didn't think about it hard enough. So kind of what I sort of felt was I kind of was just like, well, I can just throw 2 stormtrooper units and the officer off, and I can basically go cool. I'm going to do what R2 does, but to you.
Except without a free objective.
Without a free objective
Yeah,
behind it, correct, right. But, it's like they're a chunky enough force that if you try to start going to try and pressure them, they can kind of look after themselves probably, and they're also like going to put that objective pressure on you. I threw a sniper team down here because like when I was throwing them out early and you hadn't really deployed that way, and it's not really a big deal for them to reposition, and it's also like a pretty decent lane. And then we have like the rest of the army sort of hunkered around here. So what was interesting is I deployed Iden last, and I was really sort of in two minds because obviously with infiltrate, I could have gotten up like here and put some, in hindsight, that would have been like the best spot to deploy. 100%, I'm a fucking moron. Now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's a great spot. Oh, that would have been, oh, look at that. That would have been perfect.
But you have to give up command.
But that was the big thing, was that because it's hostile environment, and because the officer is so far over here, leaving, a lot of these Courage 1 units on their own, and they're going to get shot, like it's going to happen. Not a great idea.
Yeah. I really thought about pushing for hostile.
Yeah.
Really thought about that particular thing.
He's just going to fall on his ass into success. Just like he does in life.
Exactly.
So that was sort of where I ended up, and I think this is going to be a really interesting. Matchup. I think if you can wipe out some activations early, I'll be under a lot of pressure. The board's going to be very interesting. I think battle lines, it's kind of spooky for both of us because there's this like real zone here where the cover situation's not great. Like you're just going to get lit up, and then we're both like, I don't want to get hit, and nor do I. So it would be interesting. Yeah.
Terrain.
Terrain. It's the good old standard. So forest, light, open, don't block line of sight. Buildings, heavy, block line of sight. These barricades are heavy. These like the statues and like the container crates, they're light. Do we want to treat? We normally treat this as light, so let's just we'll treat that as light.
Yep.
And that's it. That's about it. So here we are.
Okay.
Tactical strike.
Into assault. All right, sweet. So I am blue.
You roll, and you blux, bro.
Blocks, yeah.
That you just blux. Oh, it's
okay,
me. It's me. Eat a dick, tongue. So I will obviously give to Iden. I will give to the Death Troopers, and we will give to the sniper team. And I could have given. Oh, it's 3 troopers.
It is.
Oh, how fucking good is that? Wow, that's
super good.
So good. Wow, I will give to my shore troopers, who will then pass to the mortar. Wow, that's fucking great. If I'd thought about that more, I would have put the mortar further up because that would have been smart.
Good one.
Yeah, and then I'll get an aim because of target 1. Thank you, Ken. Look at me, I'm just a fucking moron. It's like I'm really bad at this game.
Yeah, so I did assault. So I will be giving to the Saber. I will be giving to Obi-Wan. And I'm tempted to reach out. I think what I'm going to do is give to R2 here as well, so I can get that out. Try and make sure that I only have the bark and core in the box.
Death Troopers, and I was sort of umming and ahhing about it because, you know, that Phase 2 squad's not in, like, well, it's in a great spot for me, but not for Tom. And I was sort of contemplating whether I go with the sniper team and then just, you know, basically the odds of me not killing at least a guy pretty low. You know, even 2 is pretty... I'm almost talking myself out of it, but I've declared it. So we're going to go with the deaths because I just kind of want to do the chunky dice pool and, you know, whatever. So
I always forget about the range of movement you can get with all these aim tokens.
Yes.
Tactical strike.
Yeah,
like this
correct.
3-pip is so good.
So good. So I'm kind of torn here in the sense of, like, yes, while I want to do like the double move to get the double aim, what I really think I want to do is like move, take one aim, and then the fuck back. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Like, just for simplicity's sake, they're literally going to move back to where they were.
Sounds good.
But they would be like, you know, to save time, they would be like here, just so everyone could get thing. And then obviously you get no cover anyway because the majority of your dudes are out in the fucking open. Ooh, actually, you might get light.
I should get light.
Yeah, you get light. Look at you little bitch. He gets light. I fucked up. Oh well. Anyway, I'll drop my I'll exhaust my range 4 gun. So I have 4 black, 2 red, and a white.
Pretty good dice pool.
Not bad.
That's a pretty bad roll.
That was dog shit. I've got 1 aim though.
Oh yeah, you get to reroll everything.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Wow, that was like complete dog shit. Wow, I rolled 4. I failed the fucking red twice. I'm so salt.
It begins already.
It begins already. So only 3. Should have gone with the snipers, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I believe I've watched this channel enough to know that Winge to win really does work.
It works, bro. Oh yeah. You got to get in early. It's like you just save all of them. Didn't even spend your search token. Wow. Oh, that's great.
Is that a suppressive gun?
Yeah, it's suppressive. So you take. Oh, do you feel really bad about like taking 2? Oh, that's awful. You're only like courage 2, whatever. Like, you got to get in early, Tom. You have to whinge early. It's an early whinge lead.
I just can't do it. You're
so full of shit. Yes, you can.
Okay, and then you're gonna.
And then I'm gonna move back.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking. Back. Well, that was dog shit. That felt great.
Okay, cool. All right, I just have I have pulled core from the bag, so I'm going to rally this suppression. Luckily, I am courage 2. Just need 1 symbol, which I do not get, but that is okay. So what I'm going to do is just hunky-dory right over to here and try and block some line of sight and potentially set up a nice Z6 shot in the future. So I might actually come a little bit over. I'm just going to check line of sight and essentially shift them all over there.
Yeah, you should be good. Yeah,
should be good.
Yeah, okay. if you go that way, you'll be good.
Okay, perfect. Yep. So I'm just going to do that.
Yep. Cool. Oh, everyone knows. I've been officially informed by our Discord that everyone actually does love to see the cohesion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No. I mean, just the placement of it. You don't need to like.
I usually cohere back to prevent like.
Yeah, like you're meant to, yeah.
But we have a really good sniper lane over here.
I know, it's like I deployed them pretty decently. Funny that.
It's funny that just placing a sniper on the field is really...
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
he's getting it. He says he doesn't get the wins to win, but I'm already fucking hearing it. Oh, I rolled 2 blanks. I only needed 1. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Tom's a generous, magnanimous half daddy boy.
That's the harp daddy to you.
Oh, sorry. Snipey boys. So they're special forces, so they're going to be operating underneath tactical strike. So they're just going to shift out. Again, I'm not going to worry about cohesion because I'm going to duck back behind. We are for surezies in range 5 because we're pretty much nearly in range 4. So I'm going to shoot the unit with the bomb. 2 black going through no cover because it's light down to nothing. So 2 black with an aim. That was a crit. That's pretty good. Fuck you, Obi-Wan. Eat a dick. But nothing. So just kills a guy.
Cool.
Here you go.
So I think it would have been heavy because of the building position, but regardless, like
which one? This unit?
This unit's the back. I mean, it doesn't matter.
So I'm shooting this unit. Whoever's in the front.
Yeah, the bomb guys.
Oh, who's these 3? Yeah, that's one. That's what I'm saying.
Said the unit with the bomb, but yeah, like.
Oh, well, I'm shooting. Sorry, I thought that was the unit.
No, that's cool. They're 2 like captains here.
Hang on. Well, then I would obviously do the one which doesn't have cover.
Yeah, of course.
Because then.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I'm going to take that one.
That makes sense. And then I get a suppression, and then I will run away.
Yep. Such a good command card.
It is. It's really good, isn't it? All right.
Okay. So I've pulled core from the bag again. I'm just going to roll off their suppression for the unit that was just shot at. We do get it, so I get 2 actions, which is nice. So because of veteran clone pilot, I think taking an aim to enable my tank to be a bit more mobile and share that aim is a good idea. And then maybe getting some shots off of my own. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet. So I could aim and shoot, or which would be nothing, or I could move and aim, which is probably a good idea. Yeah, cool. I'm going to move and aim.
Go for it, bro.
So this was the unit that was shot at. I think it'd be good. I'll take the aim first.
Oh, because it's so important.
It's very important. And then I'm just going to basically come in here and cohere in. So
I don't know if you can do that, man. I don't know if you can move the bomb.
Oh, you can't move the bomb?
I don't know, because it's a token.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah.
No, you might be totally right.
I think I'm right.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
Look at you little cheating little.
I know.
Little cuck boy.
It was in there. My bad, boys. My bad. Okay, so we have purple squad. So I'm just going to move the purple dudes. I can squeeze it. No, I don't think I can.
Got him on tilt already, Ken. He's fucked himself.
Oh dear, yeah, that's pretty bad. I think I'll just go here because I'll still get heavy cover, like from the building that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that about the bomb. And
It's just, you're a real piece of shit, aren't you?
Making sure that I get cohesion. So I'll move back a tiny bit. And we've taken the aim, so yeah.
Cool.
Should be good. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool.
All good. It's just fun to talk. Trooper unit from the bag, or a core unit, technically. So we're just going to go with these troopers, and you better believe them boys are hucking it. So they're just going to double move. Fucking get there, bruh. And then they're just going to be in the trees. You know what you should do, Tom? You should definitely send that unit towards them.
Probably not, eh?
Yeah, really? It's crazy.
Just not sure about it.
Does it? Yeah, it doesn't feel crash hard?
No.
Nah, alright, that's fair. I thought I could try and... You gotta try.
But yeah, you do. Yeah. I'm going to activate the tank, and I'm just going to basically shuffle straight ahead so I can get that Stormtrooper squad into range 4.
Yep.
So, you happy with that?
Yeah, bro, you good?
Cool. Then we're going to pop a shot. So, we'll do... I will use the high energy shells, so I get an extra 2 red and a white.
Mm-hmm.
And we get 2 red, 2 black, 2 white. So 3 red, 2 black, 3 white.
Pretty good.
So 4 red.
Light cover for me.
Yep, 4 red, 2 black, 3 white. I can have a roll and then decide whether or not to use veteran clone.
Yep.
So I'll just roll in here.
Yep.
So that's pretty good with critical 2 on this roll.
Yeah, pretty fucking decent.
So what I'll do is...
I would spend the aim.
Spend the aim.
Yeah,
so veteran clone pilot being spent. Re-rolling these guys.
Oh, it's only like... it's only a pretty fucking good roll out there.
Critical 2. So critical 1 off the main gun, then critical 1 off the...
So 1 goes away.
Missiles.
What the... Look at that
So
saving. So 7.
7.
Oh, that's pretty... Not bad.
You'll be fine.
What is it? It's 3.5 on average. So the difference is whether I keep the DLT or lose the DLT on average.
You'll be fine, I reckon.
Oh, that's 5. So I need more than that.
7, yeah?
Yeah, I'm saying I had 5 dice in my hand.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm saying, I was like, I need more than that. 3. Yep.
So you keep the DLT.
Keep the DLT. Cannot complain about that. Slightly on the fun side of average. But not great. Not great. Got lit the fuck up, so I pulled a trooper unit. So I'm going to go with them. I'm going to try and rally. They don't. Ooh, that presents an interesting conundrum. Because you've still got a DC-15 squad left to go, right?
Yep.
So this is very interesting because part of me wants to run and hide to try and preserve the activation, and especially also to try and keep the DLT up. But I do also want to take a crack at the tank because any chip damage that I get
is better than none.
I think that's what I'm going to do. So through light cover because of the forest. Oh, look at that. Fucking naturally 1. Can't complain about that.
Red dice. Here we go. Boop. We're good.
Yeah, he's fucking little bitch.
Pulled core from the bag again. I'm just going to activate the leftmost clone squad, and I'm just going to try and get into the middle to
contribute.
Exactly. I can't really do much about the objective grabbers over there with like 4 clones. And I mean, that's again the nature of like being so heavily activated. Luke can kind of put them where he wants. So I just have to try and push the middle, I think, get my own bomb tokens over there and maybe push a secret objective win or a points battle win. So that's what I'll do. So double move off these guys just to make sure that they don't get shot by the sniper or anything like that. So that's the first one. And the second one, kind of nestle in there. So he's just going to jump straight into here, into the little space.
Yep.
And I'll do some cohesion, trying to make sure that the snipers, I mean, they'll be able to move and maybe pop one, but that's fine. So I'll go here. Now, is that light and open or is that light and difficult?
Going over it, it's still like barricade, so it would be light and difficult, yeah.
So I'll just shuffle in there, and then I'll go here forward with one
as
well. Cool, and that's them.
Nice. For the core unit, I'm going to go with this other Stormtrooper unit that is holding the bomb, and they're going to double move, and they're going to move up basically into these trees. Like so. Alright, and then that's me. Back to you, Tom.
Cool. So after pulling the bark from the bag, I'm going to have to do a compulsory move. Just trying to stay out of range of the gun line over there, especially with Iden being able to kind of double move and get double aim tokens. So I'm going to move to here. Now I'm aware of not going off the board as well, which should be fine. And then I'll just take a aim dodge. I can't share the aim or the dodge, but I will give it a crack. Yeah, so just aim. I'll just dodge standby actually. Oh no, they can't, so just aim dodge.
What do you mean? They can't stand by?
They're a repulsor vehicle.
Oh, repulsors can't?
Yeah.
Oh, the more you know.
Cool, there you go.
I pulled core, which is this Stormtrooper unit. So they're just going to pop out. And then basically they're just going to take a pot shot at the tank, I think, at range 4. So it'll be 2 red, impact 1. Am I shooting you? Yeah, I'd be shooting you. So light cover. Nope, so literally nothing because
of the cover.
Because of the cover, yeah. What a bitch. My red have been trashed. That's like the 4th missed red already.
Here we go again.
Yeah, bro, gotta get that whinge in. Gotta get it in. Like he's trying to fucking throw me on tilt by being like, this little bitch whinging all the time. Yeah, bro. This is what happens when you tilt.
I thought you wore that for me.
Oh, I wore it for me too. You think I don't tilt? Oh.
Yeah, I've been watching this channel long enough.
Facade. Oh, fucking. This guy.
All right. I'm pulling from the bag. The last token is going to be my last core. I really want to try and neuter any potential last minute kind of alpha from Iden and the shore troopers with the fire support. So I think my best play right now, because I have time to get to the other side of the board, is to move on this side of the building, make sure that I'm in Guardian range and just not getting shot. So this unit is going to jump over the unit leader on the other side. And I think I can probably peek over a little bit more. So I'm just going to jump to there and then go here and make sure I'm in the clear. Cool. Oh, you guys like seeing the cohesion?
They do, yeah. Don't fuck it up for all the people at home.
Sorry.
I thought you said you watched this.
Well, you know, when I've got other stuff on, I guess it's... no, I'm joking. Cool. Beautiful. All right, there you go.
The other HQ slot, or commander slot, whatever it is. So it's just the officer, so the officer's just going to double move. And that's me. Back to you, Tom.
Cool. We're trying to make sure that Obi can, you know, get as few uncontested shots as possible. So I'm going to go with R2 here. I kind of like him trying to make sure that the tank can stay healthy and safe, but also I want to threaten that bombing run. So what I'm going to do is move R2 and probably just nestle him in there. So 1 over, just kind of on the edge of that phase 1 squad, and then I'll just nestle him in here. Definitely now with the new silhouette rules, gets less in the way of kind of like small model protected syndrome, but you know, still a bit of a hassle for 35 points. So back to you.
Pulled a unit, my last unit from the bag, which is the Special Forces, which is these snipers. So they're basically just going to pop around here, and I can get line of sight to one of these nakey boys. And then in terms of cohesion, I think I'm just going to just snake on back here, so I'd get light into heavy if it comes to it. And then we're just going to take a pot shot downtown at this unit. I guess, this 4-man unit. So you would definitely have heavy down the light. So I'm looking for either 2 hits or a natural crit. And I got blank! I got trash, Tom.
Okay.
So
no suppression even?
No, not even.
Sweet. Last but not least is Obi-Wan Kenobi. What we'll do is basically I want to make sure that he's within range 1 of as many units as possible, but still outside of Iden's threat range, which is range 4.
Roughly, yeah. It's a bit beyond because 2 speed 1 moves are slightly more
bigger than range. Yeah,
4.
so I'm just a little beyond. So basically what I want to do is jump in here, kind of nestle back a little bit, and try and stay within range 1 of like 2 on the other side of the building, this phase 1, and of course the tank. I can't Guardian, but you know, he's got token generation. So I'll put the bombing here. Mm-hmm. He will take a dodge token.
Yep.
And then he will force reflexes another, and then ready.
Yeah, with
so 2 dodges for Obi.
Get those fucking tokens out, bitch. Boop.
There we go.
I love it. I love it. With Iden, she will do the whole like, hi, I'm gonna reduce my speed by 1 and then steady. So I just want to see, it'll be very fucking close what I can get.
I'll probably cock that up completely then, if that's.
Oh, so I can definitely.
Oh yeah, wow. Oh no, I protected Obi.
Yeah, you definitely protected Obi.
Yeah, I thought I was
so who are these 2 separate units? These?
No, they're just cohered. Or maybe I messed up the cohesion. Yeah, sorry, it's just slightly. There you go.
So they're out in the open for me.
I guess so, yeah.
All right, well fuck it. All right, well new plan. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of those dudes.
Go for it, baby.
2 aims, baby. 2 aims.
Yeah. How good's that 3 pip?
It's pretty good, hot. Huh? Pretty hot. So I get 2 red, a black, 2 white, and then it's critical 1, impact 1. All right, fucking trash to begin with. We'll spend the first aim, and we will spend the second aim. Come on, fucking just do a little bit better than that. There we go. So 4. So 4. Yeah, you're not in cover. Would you like to Guardian any of that shit?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll grab. You've only got the T21B.
Correct.
I'm dubious as to whether you'll get range. You probably get range 4 at the edge of that building. I'll Guardian 2 with the 2 dodges.
So you spend them?
Yeah. Yep. And then I'll just roll 2.
Roll 2.
Can I do that? Or is it 1? I think I can only spend. Sorry, let me just.
How about you read your card?
While defending, if you spend a dodge token, that's just that. I'm pretty sure I can only spend 1 dodge per, to be honest. Let's just check and
we'll check this.
Yeah, and I'll get back to it.
Because it is a big deal.
We did look it up. My inclination was correct. You can only spend 1 at a time with Sorosu Mastery.
In hindsight, I should just never trust my opponent in anything they say about Obi-Wan.
Very true. So yeah, I have to roll 3 unless I want to Guardian more. I do not though because of Hunter, even though I could potentially deflect. So I'm going to cop it on the chin. Let's see. 1 more.
Yeah. Thought you were going to. No. No, it is not.
Okay.
No.
Cool. So just 1 suppression.
Yep.
Actually, I'll take this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Thought he was going to save all 3 there. It danced on it. It flirted with it, and then it was like, no, not quite. So I'm going to go with this guy. They're going to fucking move. I'm doing that, right? Let me have a look. Yeah, because they got full pivot.
They got full pivot.
And then they have reposition. Yeah, so before and after a move. Well, not before and after. Before or after. So we're just going to do 2 moves, basically. And then what I'm going to do is like go like to that on the first one, and then on the second one, I'll fucking, reposition. No, let's do this properly. I'll move like that on my second one, and then I'll reposition. Yeah, there we go. That's fucking legal as shit. Boom, done.
Keep going?
Yeah, keep going, because I just got the Shore boys left. So range 4 is pretty fucking big. I do think I go for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's too tasty not to, because you'd only get light. So I think I go like that, just out to there.
Take a T21B.
Take a big T21B shot downtown. We'll throw 2 dudes this way, and we'll throw T21B and that dude that way.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just really do that classic I'm gonna fuck with cohesion as hard as I can trick. And then yeah, we'll take a shot downtown. Oh, we got plenty of fucking reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I will have an aim. Do I want to have offensive push? So you'll only have light cover because you only got the 3 dudes, right? Is that correct?
Yep.
So I'll be chucking 2 black, 2 white, and I do have targeting scopes. So I just don't know if I want to drop offensive push now, but it does sort of feel like you're gonna have Obi-Wan to potentially deflect.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially deflect. I don't think I'm gonna drop the O push just yet because I already have 1 aim.
Yep. Sounds good.
So 2 black, 2 white, light cover. Oh, look at that. That's a big old fuck you. Well, I'll spend the aim.
Yeah, may as well.
No, well, that's even better. You can't even fucking... It was going to go away anyway.
All right. Yep, here we go.
Here we go.
Just the leader left. Nice.
Get rip. So yeah, I told you something. You got to get in early on the whinge to win.
Not me.
You're not whinging enough, bro. Get into it. Talk about how bullshit that roll was, man. I'll do it. I'll whinge for him. That was dog shit. That was horse shit.
Crits are so good.
It's like crits are fucking dumb.
Wait, whenever you're ready.
This is a toughie. Pulse scan.
Knowledge and defense. All right, so you're going to get it.
All right. I will. Well, I'm obviously giving it to Iden.
Yep, so I have to give one. Oh no, just 2 troopers, but I will give one to Obi.
Obi-Wan.
Where is he? Obi-Wan. And then I'll give
Daddy
it
Wan.
to this guy as well.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then what do you get?
So I get a dodge token for each friendly trooper at range 1, which will be 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Each other friendly trooper.
Cool.
So 3 dodges on Obi.
So Iden gets Sharpshooter 2 this turn, and then she gets 1 aim token, and then at the end of her activation she gains 1 dodge token and 1 standby token.
Okay. Nice.
So she's pretty alright. So I'm gonna go with Iden first because she's really exposed, and I don't want the tank to be like, "Hey, what's up, baby?" And baby, and just blah blah blah. So she's in a really good spot though in terms of like what she can target, and we sort of went through a discussion about it, Tom and I, in terms of like what my thought process was. So I'm kind of really in 2 minds because on the one hand, obviously the guy holding the bomb is the 1 dude left, and he's in a really pretty bad spot. And if I can knock him off, I'm taking out an activation, which is already a huge disparity in my favor, and which would compound that. And I'm also minimum stealing 2 actions because he now has to then move a unit into base contact with that bomb and then claim it. The counter side is that this phase 2 unit is, would be, because I'm sharpshooter 2, would be completely in the open. And more importantly, by putting that 3rd suppression on them, assuming I don't completely blank out with the aim, which would, statistically you should make that assumption, they're unlikely to rally enough to get 2 actions, which then, even if I don't kill a lot of them, puts a lot of pressure on Tom in that way, because again, for a 2nd turn in a row, they're just not operating as effectively. I think I'm going to go with the phase 2 unit. I definitely think, I don't know, it's tough. If I was in a tournament, I don't know. Part of me feels like this is the better play, but I also sort of feel like he's kind of in a bad position now because of that really pretty unfortunate for Tom and lucky for me roll with the T21B. He's in this unfortunate position where no matter where he moves with this one guy, it's not great. And he now has the problem of like, do I transfer the bomb to someone else? Like I'm still taking actions from you. So I think I'm going to go for the phase 2s. So basically I'm going to shoot and then bail.
Yeah, so this is again why you never kind of like cohere forward. I kind of had to do it to avoid the sniper shots, but being able to put Iden in that position means that she can shoot the leading phase 2 clone here. Yeah. And then just kind of bugger off, which is really good.
Which is really good, right. All right, so 2 red, a black, and 2 white. I've got an aim token and critical 1, and then you got no cover because I've sharpshooter 2. So I get critical 1, and then I surge to hit normally, and then I'll spend the aim token. Nope, so just 3.
Okay, 3 for me.
Not the worst.
All right, we'll see what happens. On the phase 2s.
Oh, look at that, money.
Again, luckily for me, so it'll be 1 extra save. Sorry, 1 extra suppression.
Boo!
Phase 2's going well.
They are going well, and then we're gonna back the fuck up. So basically just like to there. And then we get a dodge and a standby. Standby not really super relevant, but yeah, it's there. It exists.
So we can probably keep rolling, Ken. So what I'm going to do is basically forced into moving that phase 1 unit out of the way, unfortunately. So we'll roll for his suppression. He won't clear it, which means he just gets 1 action. And I'm just going to hock around here just to make sure that he doesn't get shot randomly. Screws my butterfingers. So yeah, in 2 minds about what to do with the bomb. But I think the safest thing right now is just to kind of keep it, cohere it forward. So if anything happens to him in the future, someone can try and grab it up. And I'll hug a little bit back so I can touch the terrain for hostile environment, and we'll end it there. So over to you, Luke.
Pulled the officer. So hilariously, as is tradition on this channel, which I'm gonna bring it, fucking pad up, Ken, because this always happens. We like finish an activation, and then Ken's like, "Oh, I mentioned something that you completely did not know about and forgot because you're a moron." And then you're like, "Oh, why didn't you do that?" And you're like, "Well, because I'm a fucking moron. Isn't that the case, Ken?" And he's like, "Why don't you? Oh, I guess you were trying for more hits instead of just marksman."
So Iden has marksman.
Yeah.
So it was the choice between re-rolling the 2 white dice or spending.
You know, it's like really great. You remember last turn when I steadied and I had 2 and I could have just.
Oh yeah, you could have.
Could have just flipped. Fucking.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, there you go, chat. All the people that have paused and commented, I'm now aware, and thank you, Ken, as always.
I did roll the extra dice on the phase
He did.
twos,
He did.
I saved it. So
Yeah, not that it mattered. We were just out of curiosity what would have happened, and he totally would have saved all of it because he's a little beach. So you just have to get within range 1 of it, right?
And blow it up.
Yeah, you can blow it up.
Well, so yeah, you drop it and then blow it.
Yeah. So I would have to double move. I think with the officer, that's probably actually like the best thing. I mean, I could get an aim. Like I could move and then spotter a unit, but I think I want to start. I think I do probably want to start blowing stuff up. So I think what we're going to do, I think it was she's just going to double move up to there, and then as a free action, oh, you know what? Yeah, and as a free action, she will drop the bomb. Cool. That's me.
So I pulled call from the bag. I'm gonna go with the back phase 1 to prevent those snipers from continuously chipping away. So what I'm gonna do is measure out the range 3. And we'll go, let's have a look. So I can probably not get that dude in range, but what I can do is do the old clone sharing shenanigans. So I am going to jump in just over the top. I don't need the
Is this the naked squad?
The naked squad up the back. So I'm just gonna jump in, touch the building for hostile, and check cohesion at the back, but you can probably get that with the new silhouette rules.
How great's that?
Silhouette rules. So yeah, I'll probably just kind of put them in here to make sure I can't get shot by the sniper. Still get some heavy cover from stuff, not from over there, but yeah. And then you've got you wouldn't get a range 3, you'd have a range 4 though, and they will take it's either a dodge or an aim. Depends on how lucky I think I'm going to get with the phase 2s on the suppression roll.
How lucky do you think you're going to get?
Not lucky enough, my man.
That's it. Do it. Whinge more, son. Do it.
No, I just mean, yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm going to take a dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I think troopers or core. I'm going to go with the short troopers because there's a real potential of like where the tank is that it could move up and get the short troopers out of cover, which I really don't want. I kind of want them hanging around for a while. So I think I'm just going to take. A cheeky pot shot. Critical 1, 2 black. Critical 1 or critical 2? I always forget.
Critical 1. Oh no, critical 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's critical 1. It's the mortar.
Critical 2 with the mortar fire support.
Yeah, that's right. So range 4, obviously, just really looking for natty crits. Oh, he gets 2 of them just like that. Oh, just vibes strong.
And no aims there, right?
No.
So just rolling.
Fucking
on this tank.
It's like you just fuck.
Just cooking my dice,
bro. A little bit. You heard it here first, fam. And then they're gonna bounce because they're like, oh hell no, we ain't. Oh yep, Ken, that's correct. You of course have to get the cohesion. It's so fun to talk shit on our viewers. I love them. They need to see it. Don't worry, we understand. We understand your pain. Yeah, so we're going to do something like that. I'm just really trying to hide. Oh, fucking the tank with strafe is just so stupid. Yeah, we'll go like that.
When it works, yeah.
When it works, yeah, obviously. Oh, Oh, really, Tom? Anything when it works.
Or out of the bag again. Seems to be a bit of a trend. I've done some measuring. I can get this clone. This Stormtrooper unit in the forest with a shot, and I think I can cohere back into heavy cover. So I'm going to give that a crack. So a move.
I love how disgusted you sounded then. You're just like, clone. That's what they are. They're trash.
So
they're trash.
Just confirming that we're in range 3 by touching it there. I'm just going to move that out of the way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And then we'll do some cohesion and roll some dice. So going to try and get some heavy cover, kind of cohesion back here.
Yeah. No doubt.
So there. See if I can jump on the other side of him with that. There. Yeah, that's legal. And then here. And poke out with the DC 15. I will need to get majority though behind. Sorry viewers if this is taking too long, just let me know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We'll go there and then we'll take a 4 black 2 red shot into the light cover Stormtroopers.
Yep.
So 2 red 4 black with critical 1.
Pretty good.
No marksman or anything though.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you forget to use it, what does it matter?
So we got a critical 1.
So 2 after cover.
2 after cover.
That's pretty fortunate for me, not gonna lie. Right, so I lose 1.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll take that guy.
And 1 suppression.
Yeah, suppression. And a little bit of a...
That will end the act.
Force is gonna go with these snipers. They're just gonna basically move, and hell yeah, I can.
Yeah, definitely see. And then even more likely with the silhouette.
Oh yeah, exactly right. So it will be a heavy covered shot down to light, looking for either 2 hits or a natural crit. Nothing, fucking twice, you little fucking shit cunts. I just wanted the suppression. I didn't actually like killing someone would have been nice, but I wanted.
You feeling me, Ken? You feeling me?
You feeling me?
All right, cool. Okay, so unfortunately, pulled R2. I guess it's the karma after that really lucky sniper.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically a lot of the stuff over here is gone already.
Or doesn't have the threat range.
Or doesn't have the threat range, because the deaths do not have...
they would need to recover to get their range 4 again.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is still try and put that secret objective pressure on the flank. And I'm going to start moving with R2, not too aggressively though. Kind of hoping that the Stormtroopers don't roll off that suppression. But again, Luke kind of has to pull from the bag for that. Gonna go through here with R2. And I will just try and get some light cover from either the speeder or the kind of big old trucker boy. And I can still double move my way to secret mission.
Secret mission town?
Town. Cool.
Love it. Alright, I'm going to pull from the bag. I've pulled troopers. I just need to be careful about how they do this. So we're just going to move up. So I'm going to go with this Stormtrooper squad that's holding the bomb. We're just staying out of range 1 of this bomb, because obviously I intend to fucking hit the button on it this turn. So we're just going to move, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a range 4 DLT potshot into the phase 2s. Obviously you'll have heavy cover. We're just trying to look to get that force suppression, which will make it very, very unlikely, you know, on average, that you will get 2 actions this turn.
Double blank, here we go, baby.
Oh, look at that, it's a crit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Tom. Oh, no.
Roll.
Here we go.
Boop. We're good.
It fucking...
It's crazy.
But you do get that suppression, though.
I do.
Which is what I wanted.
Juicy.
All right, and that's...
Pull the bark from the bag. Just going to try and jump over like that.
In the bad old days, you would have been dead.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not the bad old days, right?
Yeah, true. Now it's just the new bad days.
So basically there, I'm going to just move again to be up on top.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep.
With a speed little 1, because I'm a speeder and I ignore
yeah.
this kind of stuff. And I'll just take another shot into those storms in heavy cover now.
Yep.
So with Arsenal, I do get to shoot the pistol.
Yep.
So I get 1 red, 2 black, and a white. I'm just looking for anything. I mean, damage is obviously nice, but unlikely. Crit, so we might get 1 through.
Look at you little bitch. Yeah, hey. Because I actually roll average.
And that's that for another suppression.
Yeah, thank you. Stormtrooper squad, because they're a little bit more vulnerable to getting iced. They're going to take a range 4 pot shot through the light cover into the tank. For 1, because 1 will go away for cover, and then 1 will convert to a crit.
Yep, here we go. First wound, I can feel it. Negative.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Oh my goodness.
Stop, Tom! Stop! And then...
I've been taking different dice as well.
I know, he just can't stop.
It's just the mojo, man.
It's just the mojo. So I'm a little two minds here, because you could just definitely strafe and then just catch me. So part of me feels like I'm actually better off kind of... Really none of it's great. So I think we're just going to back up just to make range a bit harder. Like you'd have to sort of come
move the terrain wherever you want, mate. It's all good.
Oh, really?
We'll fix it up later.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. I'm moving backwards. Like, Jesus. Get off my back.
I pulled the tank from the bag. If we go middle to middle, we have a...
Yeah, it's open.
I
done goofed, children. I done goofled.
We all do it. Happens to the best.
Oh, you should see this biggest shit-eating grin on his face just that moment. It's like, happens to the best of us to just...
So what I'll do is I'll take an aim before I do anything else. I cannot shoot the high-energy shells right now.
Yeah, because I got a cycle.
Cycle unless I recover, but I don't really want to.
Yeah,
So I'm just going to do the 6 dice. I'm looking for 6 hits to kill them on average, so we'll see what happens. Critical 1. It's not going to happen. So I'm going to re-roll these 2 with the aim.
Yep.
And see what happens.
3.
3. Yeah, sorry.
So you can do it.
We'll see.
Actually, in hindsight, were you not better off recovering and taking the shot?
Yeah, so the dice get way better, don't they?
Because it's 3. It's 3.
Oh, critical 2 as well.
But it's because it's 3 dice, right? Whereas you're only re-rolling 2. And 2 of the dice you're adding a red, which is the best dice you could have re-rolled.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yep.
There you go. I took a wound and a suppression. Not gonna lie, that was pretty fortunate for me, children.
I think even with the probably mathematically better to recover, but even with the high velocity, I don't think I kill you. Maybe it's close.
It's close. It starts to get close.
I like the cycle now though that I can like move around.
Yeah. Correct.
See what happens.
Yeah, correct. All right, I'm pulling from the bag. I got troopers. Well, so that's kind of because your phase 2s haven't gone.
Correct.
But they're very unlikely to have 2 actions, and I shouldn't really plan as if they will. So I should probably go with this unit here, I think. So we're going to go with them. Ken, you're definitely still recording. You got that kind of I'm filming vibe. So 2 suppression. Nope. So they only get the 1 action. They're not going to break because it's Commander B. So dividend on that call because they would have broken otherwise just now if I had infiltrated.
Yeah.
Well, so we were in range 3 because I was at range 3 for you. So, but you'll obviously have heavy cover. They're not holding anything, are they?
Negative.
Negatory. I think, in which case, I'm not in range 3 of this. I think I'd probably split fire, just cheekily throw 2 white, because you never fucking know. And then I'll throw two red, because I really do want to start putting some fucking wounds on this tank if I can. So 2 red, 3 light cover into the tank. Nothing.
Cool.
It's the second time that's happened. And nothing. All right, not even a suppression. Good stuff, boys. Yeah. Really.
So I'm down to the last thing in the bag, so I'll just keep going. It'll be the phase 2s.
All right.
I will roll 4 for their suppression.
Yeah, watch them clear this, the dirty dog.
We'll see. They do clear 1. So down to 3, only get the 1 action. So what I'll do is... So we've only got a range 3 gun and there's nothing in range. It's probably better to... I wonder if recover's a good one.
Yeah, I think if you're almost at a point where you're getting suppression locked.
Yeah, exactly. Because I could touch the building.
And that'll clear 1.
Yeah, they'll clear 1. Have the snipers gone? These ones?
These ones have not, no.
Have not gone.
No. They could... I think they could see the naked squad, but not the not the phase 2s currently. Because that's not the phase 2 squad, right? This dude?
No, not those 2.
No, okay.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll probably recover.
Okay.
I think that's the best thing to do. You can see me there though.
Can I?
Like off that, like you shot.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So,
yeah.
I actually will move. I'm just going to move it, touch the building, see what I can do, get some extra range, and yeah, hopefully we can roll some next turn.
You do, you, baby.
I'm just going to hop over, touch the building, get some token feed.
Why would you say feed? I'm so hungry.
Yeah, me too, actually.
It's alright, we've got to finish this out so Ken can get back to his baby and to the editing dungeon, where I assume the baby was conceived.
Yeah, cool. I'll go there. Cool, that's them.
This really says a lot about how used to this bullshit Ken is. He did not even blink. He did not react. He's like motionless, just stoically.
Cool, alright, that's them.
Can't phase the man anymore. I'm gonna go with these jacks. They're just gonna double move. So they're basically just gonna get into the trees. So the leader's just gonna slot in there. And then we gotta get that. We've gotta give the people what they love. Let them see the cohesion. All right, and then that's me. And then
Activate Obi because he's my last one. This building is actually height 2, so I cannot jump over it. So I'm gonna have to go the long way around here. I think with 3 dodges and some heavy cover, he's relatively safe against all but the snipers. And yeah, the death troopers don't surge to crit or anything. So we'll jump over here. Well, not jump, just leisurely walk. And then what I'll do is head into the heavy cover. I'm just going to do some measurement just to try and stay away from the range 3 death troopers. Where's the unit leaders over there? So hold the stick. I mean, you could do it. I'll just go back a little bit. So still behind the heavy cover for the most part. There we go. And starting to put a little bit of pressure, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe next turn, the turn after.
Oh, it does not. It's going to aim and fire it, you better believe, into the side of the tank. Well, into the tank. It's not in the side, but... critical 1. Literally nothing. Oh, there's a crit though.
1 crit, okay.
Here we go.
I can't... Oh, just out of cohesion. Damn, boy.
Damn, boy.
'Cause I had outmaneuver on there.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good. See what happens. Oh, what do we say about that?
Check.
I'll let you be the judge.
No, you fucking...
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
You see if it sits flat.
Alright, so
Nah,
we
it's
roll
cocked.
it.
Here we go. Oh!
So yeah, would have been good to have 1, but that's fine. 1 wound. If you're going to play clones, don't make my mistakes.
I love that you were going to try and say something quippy, and then you're like, fuck,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm in the wrong here, it's my bad. Yeah, okay.
I fucked up. The Harp Daddy 2020. Special forces left. So I have the death troopers and the snipers. I'm going to go with the snipers first. Basically, they're just going to move over to get line up a shot on Daddy 1. And just make sure that I'm being legal. Yeah, so I'd have to nudge him slightly. Yep, that's fine. And then we're just going to take heavy down to light. Obviously, you don't care about his dodges.
Yeah.
But we still are looking for either 2 hits or a natural crit. 2 hits.
Okay, so I have to roll 1 because I can't spend dodges thanks to high velocity.
Correct.
And we're good. But I do take a suppression.
You do take a suppression.
And immune pierce, obviously, because he's a lightsaber.
Yeah. Excuse me, Grievous is an immune pierce, bitch. don't come
Isn't
to
he?
me. He's not. He's impervious. It sucks.
Oh, that's right.
It's trash. Correct.
Is Grievous trash or a sniper's the bad thing?
Great. Well, all right. I'll pay that. The snipers are the bad thing.
Special forces for death troopers.
Yeah. So I think they're just gonna like peek up a little bit and then just sort of because there's a lane where I can see a couple of those Nikki boys.
The phase 1s at the back.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that sort of lane. That lane shenanigan. We're already in range for range 3, even if I don't recover. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna fire down the lane.
Yep.
So 4 black, 2 red, and a white.
All right.
No aims or anything like that. Into heavy cover, I assume. Yeah, definitely. Literally just this fucking what the fuck is that trash?
That was pretty bad.
I've rolled some pretty shit. You like that? That was some good English.
That was fantastic.
Some shit. I'm gonna go dink and blow up the bomb. It'll only be in range of, because range 1, so it'll only be in range of the officer. 3 red. Oh, of course I roll all 3 on this one.
So it's blast and suppressive.
What are they? I'm pretty sure they're white dice.
Yeah, they're white.
Oh, look at that. That's great. Yeah, really, truly. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. Fucking, I got pretty fortunate there.
They surge to block too?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she takes a wound.
And suppressive.
And 2 suppression.
Yeah.
Which will not clear because she's not touching anything. But I do score a victory point.
You do. So in terms of hostile, these phase 1s will clear. for me. These phase 2s will clear 1 down to 2 over there.
Yep.
This guy will clear 1.
Obi keeps his.
Obi keeps his, which is actually pretty good for me.
Yeah, so this Stormtrooper squad clears 1. I think this wasn't touching, so it shouldn't. And then she's definitely not touching, so it won't.
Yeah. And just to confirm, there they are.
Huzzah. Assault.
I've gone for a push.
You get it, baby.
Yep. Okay, so I will be giving to Obi.
Yep.
And I will be giving to the tank.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Obi and the tank. There we go. Who are you going to give to?
Let me get my big fat token stack. We're definitely going to give to Iden. We are going to give to the Death Troopers. We're going to give to the Short Troopers, which will give them a name, and we'll give it to this thing.
Okay. I am actually going to go for the tank and try and get some activation wipes here. Yeah, so what I'll do is I need to get Rage 4 of these 2 units over here.
Yeah.
So I've got a Stormtrooper on its last legs here, and I've got that mortar as well. So I would like an aim, but I'm not going to get one. So I'm going to jump up to here, still get like a front arc shot.
Yep.
In there. We've said that it's area terrain, so I can just move into it.
Strong regret.
Okay, and then, so yeah, the decision is either to wipe 1 activation or wipe 2. It's very unlikely that I wipe 2, but it's probably worth a shot at. So what I'll do is I'll put the high velocity shot into these guys up the back, and then I'll put the main cannon shot into the...
I think if you're going to split, that's the correct way to do it.
So again, high energy shells. I do get a surge token off of the phase 2s for reliable 1, and I should be in sharing range now as well, just in case it comes up.
Yep.
So here we go. So I'll do the high velocity shot into these guys in light cover.
Yep.
So 3 dice, 2 red and a white. We do get 2.
Yep.
I have no aim tokens, so we'll see what happens.
You have no aim tokens. Oh, look at that.
Another suppression though. And then we will get the big shot into the mortar unit.
So I will have light cover because of suppression.
Correct. So critical 1.
Yep. And then
so I'm just thinking about...
I would.
Yeah, 100%. On average, right? Yeah.
100%.
Cool, there we go. So spending the thing with veteran clone pilot.
Yep. And so it drops down to 3 of cover. And then it gets him. See, it makes the difference.
I think that was the right call.
I think it was.
Splitting, I mean.
Yeah, you like, it wasn't great odds, but if you did knock off 2, it would be a feel good. I also think if you were going to split, you 100% should have put the main cannon into the mortar. Which
I did, yeah.
Which is what you did, because if you didn't, I was 100% going to fire support.
Oh yeah, 100%. No, I really needed to kill the mortar.
So, Rippers, they're going to try and rally. They don't. All right, so I'm going to shoot, which means I'm stuck shooting here.
Big news, fellas.
Big news. Big news. Now, I don't think I'm entirely... No.
Hell no.
Hell no. Oh, Jesus. All right, Tom. All right. All right, mate. I think I really do need to start committing to... This is the problem. This is the way I thought this game would unfold in terms of just Daddy One and fucking Tanker, just spooky boys. And I can only really commit to shooting 1 at a time, which is a problem because part of me really wants to... I've already committed a bunch of fire and then this has rolled pretty hot.
It has.
But I almost feel like I need to start shooting on Obi-Wan. It's always bad when you, like, same in X-Wing, same in Armada, when you split, like you've already devoted resources to something and then you shift. But I feel like if Obi-Wan makes contact here, I'm like, GG. I'm boned. So, 2 red, 2 white, you will have light cover.
Yep.
For 2.
2. 1, right? After light?
Oh, yeah. So 1 after light.
Cheers. All right. Cool. I will take a wound.
He takes a wound. It's very worth it. Only 1/6 of his whole fucking health. And a suppression.
There you go. And another suppression.
Everything's coming.
Obi's opportunity to maybe tie up the activated Stormtrooper unit. Not killing them, but doing like...
No, it's much better for you.
Yeah. So what I'll do is roll 2. We have no clearance, which is fine. So I'm going to do a first move. Straight ahead. We will do a second move like this, And then what I'll do is I will
force
push that Stormtrooper unit into base contact with me.
Yep.
So that is force push. Now they've already activated. Iden has Hunter. What is she like in combat?
Two red. She's trash. I'm not going to charge. There's no way I'm charging you.
You're probably not going to be charging me. So I think I won't be doing force reflexes, but I will be readying force push at the end of my activation. So that's nice because it allows Obi some leverage. I'm just wondering if I drop the bomb as well and try and score a victory point. Is it within range 1?
Yeah. So you could do it. It'd be within range.
I mean, it'll hit Obi as well, though.
Yeah, well, that's the risk you take, baby.
Yeah, but I could take a dodge for that reason.
You could.
I think I can wait. I think I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah, because I mean, like, if I get a
So your only problem here now is what are we? Turn 3.
Yeah.
You can only blow 1 bomb a turn.
So I'd have to do 3, 4, 5. So I can wait 1 more turn.
No, because you have to do 4, 5, 6.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or turn 3. So I can wait 1 more turn.
Yes, you can. But then at that point, you will have to. You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like you don't get any choice after that.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. It's just good that if you don't. It's like real bad time for you.
Yeah.
Pull the core unit out of the bag. I've gone with this Stormtrooper unit. They've moved up, and then as a free action, they've dropped the bomb. We did have some discussion by the wording on it. You don't have to blow it up the turn you drop it, which is great. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move up. We do have the silhouettes. We just don't know where the bloody hell they are, and we don't want to spend all of our precious time trying to find it to determine one thing. So what we're going to do instead is I can definitely shoot this unit back here, because otherwise potentially I could have shot another unit. So it's going to be heavy cover regardless. 4 white, 2 red for just a crit.
Okay, on the phaser 1s?
Yeah, I think it'll be these jacks. Yeah.
Alright, I'll just get a dice. Here we go. We're good.
No,
another suppression.
Stop it!
I don't know what's going on.
Stop it, Tom!
I don't know what's going on.
Fucking little bitch.
There we go. Okay, call from the bag. I'm going to go with the back phase 1 squad that was just shot at. So rolling for suppression. We do not, but I'll probably just shimmy forward for the purposes of safety. I don't really want to get shot at. Yeah, so I'll just do a move action, and it'll just shimmy the boys forward.
Shimmy the boys, he says. He's going to shimmy the boys.
Yeah, so there we go. Cool, and that'll be their activation.
Cool. Bad. Yeah, that I think was a real misplay that it'll cost me, because letting Obi-Wan just human shield himself is going to be real bad and puts a lot of pressure on my lines. So I'm going to go with the shore troopers and sort of basically shift this way, and then we're going to just get behind the fateful cover, and then we should be at range. We should be at range 3 plus. Yeah, we should just be at range 3 of. We're just at range 3 of this little jerk. So we already got an aim because of target 1. I think we're gonna drop offensive push because I really need to try and maximize the number of crits.
Easy range, yeah.
So 6 black, 2 white, critical 1, and we've got 2 aims. Cool. Oh, dude, it's so fucking heartbreaking when you roll high. You just like.
But you don't have surge.
So if you don't have surge, or it's against I'll keep the critical 1. We'll spend the first aim, reroll 3. Literally nothing so far, and then spend the second aim. Wow, so just 1. After all that, what a fucking trash.
That wasn't good.
That wasn't great.
We do take another wound.
Take another wound. How many wounds do they have? 9?
9.
That's too many.
Cool, so I'll have to pull from Lebeg. Core, I'm going to activate these clones. Have those snipers activated, Luke?
No, they have not.
You did a wound to Obi last turn, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to do a move. I'll just get a range 4 for the DC 15.
No, actually, that was off these boys when they shot you. They did the
Oh, that's right, yeah. Can you just hold that for us?
Yeah, sure thing, bro.
So just a range 4.
Onto the sniper?
Onto the sniper, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just going to go here.
Yep.
Here out to the light, DC 15, these guys, and these guys.
Yep.
Alright, so we're just going to roll 2 red into the sniper team in heavy cover, looking for criticals. Can only see the lead guy.
Nope.
Suppression.
Just a suppression.
My grand plan has been foiled.
Foiled once again. See if she rallies, Commander. She does not. She only gets 1 action. She is just going to basically just move up. She'll move into base contact with the wall, so that she'll clear 1 suppression. Alright, that's me.
The phase 2s, because I pulled them from the bag, they do rally 1, so it means they get both actions. So, yeah, what I'll have to do is just kind of like shimmy forward with the phase 2s. I'm really wanting to get them in range 3 of Obi, so that's all. Yeah, there we go, cool. So what I'll do is move them forward, and I'll have a shot in those shore troopers.
Yep.
So where are they?
Shore troopers or the death troopers?
I think actually, yeah, the death troopers.
Oh, I'm really glad I opened my mouth.
That's what I meant to say.
I knew it was what you meant to say.
Yeah.
I was like, really glad I opened my mouth. I will get heavy cover though.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
All right, so it'll be 4 black and 6 white.
Oh, spicy.
4 black, 6 white because of the Z6.
Z6, yep.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Oh. 1.
1. All right. Yeah, loves it.
Just a suppression.
Just a surprise. The death troopers, they're just going to shimmy forward to touch this, and also so that they can reverse conga line. And then basically they're going to use their range 2 pistols, because we're just going to be like, whatever, bro. So we'll get 2 red and a white, and then we will get 2 white for each goddamn death trooper, so another 8.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad, it's not awful. All right, into obviously heavy cover. 4, so take away 2, so 3.
3.
Oh,
3, okay.
All right, that was
bad for me.
That was bad for you. So everyone but the leader and the heavy.
Z6, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And another suppression.
Ooh, that's pretty spicy for me.
Okay. Unfortunately, so we'll just keep going forward with him. So double move into victory. Uno.
Dos. Tres.
Cool. All right, that's him.
These guys trying to rally. They only get 1 action. They're at range 4 because you range forward me. So we're just going to DLT Plink into... Actually, I should be in your side arc this turn. Oh, no, I'm still partially in your front.
Yeah. So I have to shoot.
Yeah. So 2 red for 1 after cover. So 1 goes away for cover, 1 becomes a critical because of impact 1.
Oh, surges this time.
Oh.
Okay. So down to... He's got 3 wounds.
Yep. So he's got 6 left.
Yep. Cool. So I will do that guy. I pulled core from the bag. So what we'll do is mosey on over this way. The snipers are yet to go.
Correct.
So I'm going to go there and take a dodge.
Yep.
Cool, that's him.
Pulled special forces, going to go my sniper team. Will attempt to rally. They do only have 1 suppression. Oh, I didn't want to clear that.
Haha.
Haha, congratulations, you have played yourself. So basically, they're just going to move so they can get, boom, straight down the line. Just like that. And then we'll just move him along a little bit just so it's harder for the bark to come in. And then, I think now I actually get you out in the open. Because I can, yeah. So you're not clipping the building.
Yep.
So 2 black, just looking for hits, baby. Oh, kills the Z6.
Cool. And a suppression. Alright, so I've only got the bark, so we may as well just keep it rolling. So I'll do the bark from the bag, and he will do a compulsory move.
Correct.
These don't move. Oh, they do.
Yeah. You literally place them.
Just don't want to displace anything. So I'm going to go here. That's a bit loosey-goosey, but we're happy with that.
Yep.
Cool. So then I'll aim.
Yep.
And I will take a shot.
At Eden.
I could do Eden. I think Eden is a good idea. The deaths, are they touching the building?
Yes.
They are touching the building. Okay. I'm just thinking about that sniper back there.
You could definitely get him.
I think I'll do the sniper. Just to try and see if I can start wiping.
Yeah, getting units close to the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. They do surge to hit. You do have heavy cover.
So 1 save, but you do have an aim.
I do have an aim.
You do have an aim.
That. Yeah, 4, 2.
So 2. So pretty good odds that he should pop. Yep. And he does. Okay. So they swap out, and then he'll get a suppression, which will clear at the end of the round because that's why I moved the other guy, so he was touching. In case this exact scenario unfolded. You're out, aren't you?
I am.
All right.
So you go.
Cool. Horses. Just going to move the sniper over to here. Basically, you can get a lane downtown where you can see the tank.
Who's fittingly lost an antenna.
Yeah, appropriate. He's starting to fall apart. Heavy down the light, because the majority of you, like center line to center line, will cross over that building. So looking for 2 hits or a natural crit. Nothing. That's fucking the third turn in a row.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, you can keep going though.
Yeah, all right. We'll keep going. Just troopers left in the bag. This unit is for sure going to double move. So they're going to go bang. And I think bang. Dragging the bomb along with them. Okay, and that's me. And then I just have Iden left. This is a toughie, actually, in terms of what I want to do with Iden. So, because of where Obi-Wan is, I really need to back up with Iden. It's not great. There's a lot of other things I would rather be doing right now. But if he drops hello there next turn, it's just a real bad time for me. So, as not great as it is, I think I probably have to double move just to get that distance. So we're just going to double move out. And that's it. That's the round. So,
okay, General Kenobi into ambush.
Yep.
Sweet. So you're up.
I am. Who do I give it to? General Kenobi is where you get a bunch of... You're not going to get much, though,
He's going to get 1 surge, and then I can hand out some
stuff. Yep. To be honest, I think I will give it to the short troopers.
Okay. So they get a thingy?
They get a name.
Yep, so I have to give it to Obi. Obi will get a surge token because he's got the bark next to him. Then we will do definitely the saber tank. So he will get 2 surges because it's each friendly unit.
Yeah, yep.
And then we'll also give to these guys here.
Yep.
So they'll get 1,
2. So I get 2 as well.
So basically, and then another one for the reliable.
Are they phase 2s?
They're phase 2.
Oh,
so
yeah,
just talking about on the board.
Cool. All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to just do my first activation, I think. So I'm going to go with the short troopers.
Yeah.
They're going to take an aim.
Have a crack.
So I think they're going to split fire. I think they're going to put the T-21B into the tank.
Yep.
And then they're going to put their 4 black into this guy because he'll only have light cover from the building. So we'll go the 4 black. Oh, that's great. We'll spend an aim. And because of targeting scopes, I get to reroll 3 of these. Wow. I think I honestly want to spend it again. That sucks. This is fucking trash. Okay, so it'll be 2 after cover.
2 after cover, alright. Here we go.
Really like you to die.
You'd like me?
I would like you to die, yeah.
No.
So of course he fucking does it, the salty little bitch.
His surge token.
Spent fucking 2 aims and a fucking ambush on that bitch. Alright, and into the side with the T-21. We should have just dropped the T-21B. Oh, there we go. We got a crit.
Yep, so just on the tank.
On the tank.
Cool. See what happens. We
of course save it. Yeah, what a shock. Huh?
Salt.
I am salt!
The levels of salt.
That was horse shit! No, it's fine.
Cool. 2 was pulled out of the bag, so rolling 3 for the suppression. He won't get multiple actions, unfortunately. So I think the best bet in that case is to simply shimmy back out of line of sight of the Death Troopers and pray, basically. So that'll what he'll do. Just gonna go back to here. I mean, you can come around the corner and have a crack at him, but if you do that, I don't think I'm particularly unhappy. So it should be range 1 of the tank, and that's his activation.
Cool.
Cool, that's him. Back.
Forces, just going to take an aim, fire into the side of the tank. Heavy cover down the light, looking for 2 hits or a natural crit. Spend the aim, come on, you bitch. That's, is that cocked?
Yeah, reroll it, man.
Alright. Thank you, Tom. So gracious. The ever gracious, the Harp Daddy. No, there we go.
Nothing.
Fucking those black dice have been absolutely cocks.
That's it. We've done some pre-measuring. If I move, I can get the short troopers over there. So what I'm going to do is have a move into the heavy cover of the barricade. Can you just do the range 4 again for me, man?
No, I cannot. Fucking, why would you not tell me? Just fucking piece of shit. Fine.
Just need to be able to see.
That That is range 4.
Yeah, cool. All right, so I'll just go here around, get some line of sight. And standard practice.
2 red.
2 red.
Throw it down the line, baby.
Into the shores.
Yep.
So here we go.
Here we go.
Looking for crits.
Oh,
we do have critical 1.
What a
so
bitch.
We'll spend, yeah.
What a bitch. No.
All the complaining.
Yeah, I know. You wins to win, baby. Wins to win. All right, I have pulled core.
Yep.
So, actually, I think I'm going to go with this unit. They're going to aim. They're going to fire into the tank. 2 red. Yeah, I shouldn't have aimed. Yeah, just take 1.
1? Okay.
Yep.
So rolling.
Should have just shot and then moved, but oh well.
Spend a surge for
a block.
Safe.
Yep, safe. Yep. Over to you.
Sure. Alright, I will... what do you got left? You got Iden, you got the deaths.
You got the snipers.
Got the snipers.
Yep.
I'm just wondering about a... And you got these dudes as well.
Oh yeah, that whole crew up there.
I think I'm going to go with the tank here.
Alright, go for it.
Cool. So what I'll do is I will... I'll just shimmy so I can't get shot anymore from there because I don't want to take more random plink shots.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go that way a little bit. Are we happy if I just do it?
Just cheat, that's fine.
So like that.
Yep, that's good.
I think you can probably still see me.
Probably.
So I'm just going to keep moving. All right, there we go. So totally fine. And then what I'll do is take the shot into... I'll go to those stormtroopers.
Yep, so 6 dice into light cover.
It's a light cover.
Yep, pretty good odds.
So critical 1.
And you do have a surge, don't you?
I do, but you've got quite a lot, so I'm going to keep it.
All right,
so down
just,
to 2.
Just 2?
So yeah, probably not going to get it.
Oh, now that you've fucking said that. Look at it, look at the little happy face. Oh, there it is. He did get the DLT though.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. 4. We're going to see... Ooh, we're going to... No, wait. That would have cleared because they were touching this, so I should have got rid of that.
Whoa, really?
Well, because I'm fucking am touching it. So we're going to aim, we're going to punch you. So I do surge, so spend the aim. Yeah, take 3, buddy.
Oh, no.
You fucking do it. Beat the shit out of that. Oh, God.
Take a win.
That's fucking still pretty good result for me, though.
Yeah, anything is good, right?
Yeah, he's down 1/3 of his health.
Okay, so what we'll do is... Snipers, yeah, I'll pull from the bag.
Yeah, try and get that bark.
Yeah, I would like the bark.
You would like that bark.
I do get the bark.
Oh, that's pretty fucking fortunate for you, Tommy boy.
Alright, so what we're going to do is compulsory move. Probably have to do this.
You'd have to probably move twice. Yeah. Definitely worth.
So compulsory move?
Maybe not.
Yeah, definitely have to move twice, I think.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because of the angle. Alright, so he moves once, and then just do your second move, follow.
Yeah, and then I'll just do like that.
Yeah, yep.
You
probably go a bit more forward.
I probably want to touch the terrain, to be honest, just to prevent you getting heavy cover.
Oh, okay.
So I will do it properly. Real quick with a 1. Just to make sure that I'm touching the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
This is where he just gets blown up for his crimes.
I don't know if he will. I got like way more important things to shoot.
Yeah, true. Cool, there we go. And I'll just take a 4 dice shot into the sniper.
Yep. Or do you get greedy and do you split fire?
No, get out of my head.
You could do it, Tommy. You could get fucking 2 of these guns.
Not going to do it.
Yeah, you should have, you little bitch.
I got 1 black dice.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it.
So 2. 2 on the sniper.
Yeah, you ready for me to say this?
Yeah, I am actually.
No. Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to. I'm gonna move to here. And we're gonna drop a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to. So we can definitely see the Z6 guy, right? Yeah. Oh, and especially if I could here.
You mean the phase 2 unit?
Yeah. He did indeed have a Z6 at one point.
He did.
Have the phase 1s lost no one?
Yeah, they've been chilling.
Fucking little bitches.
I've only lost 8 models. I feel pretty far behind them.
I love that you've only lost 8 models and you're like, oh, I'm so far behind. Like, I'm actually the only person that's lost a fucking unit. Alright, we're going to shoot the Z6 guy. I am positive he's going to have heavy cover. So it'll be, and I don't even think the leader... Oh, actually, I can probably see if we had a silhouette. I feel.
You can see him for sure.
Oh, I can see him?
It's just heavy cover.
Oh, it's just heavy cover? Alright, so it's...
Oh, actually.
That's what I'm saying, from the leader. Can mine...
I'd say with the silhouette,
yeah,
you'd be pretty good.
Alright, so 2 red, 4 white, heavy cover. Oh, look at that. 2 crits.
2 crits.
Yep.
Okay. They see me rolling.
Rolling.
Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get out of fucking town. You have been horseshit all game long.
Oh dear, yeah. Look. Oh,
Yeah, it is. No, it was flat. It was flat.
I'm
It was
sorry.
bullshit, but
I'm
it was
sorry.
flat.
I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna mosey on over to the secret mission.
You're going to try to.
Well, not right now, but yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there, baby.
Don't you fucking worry. I'll fucking get there, he says.
Cool. And we actually, you know what? I'm gonna move and then do a dodge.
Alright, you do that.
Yeah.
Little bitch.
Cool.
Alright, so we're going to go. I pulled trigger. We're going to go with this squad. And I think we're just going to try and get lucky again because Tom keeps fucking rolling like a god. You know, because like, whatever, bruh.
It's true.
So, what is this? Turn 4?
It is.
So I can wait a turn. That's good. No, that's like super illegal. Excuse me. Sorry.
Do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I intend to do. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Glad to hear it, buddy. Really, truly glad to hear it. I think that might be illegal. So I think I'm only going to get 2 red, 2 white on this, to be honest.
Okay.
So, 2 red, 2 white, heavy cover, obviously shooting the fucking phase 2.
Yep.
Literally just another suppression.
Okay. I'll continue if you want to keep rolling, Ken. I'm just going to pull from the bag. We have a core. So it's either this phase. I'll do this guy, actually.
Yep.
So he's going to start making his way downtown, walking
Away.
Sorry.
I love you. Oh my god. Please never change.
Yeah,
You fucking weirdo.
Keep going this way.
Making my way
There's
downtown.
his little bomb token. Cool. All right.
Cool. And I'm going to see if we go. Oh, she does rally. She's going to get 2 actions anyway, but. So she's going to move. I think she's just going to double move. Yep, that's me, Ken. Double moved.
Pulled the phase 1s as my last bag selection. So what I'm going to do is just get into range 3 of that. Well, I'm going to try and get into range 3 of that shore trooper unit up the back. Sorry.
That stormtrooper? Yep.
There.
So you can definitely do it.
I can definitely do it. It's probably not a good idea. That's the only thing.
Probably not.
How many suppression you got on the deaths? 2.
Nothing.
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 Okay. Yeah, that's right. That was last turn.
Yep.
All right. So what I'll do is Iden's there as well. What I'll do is I'll just aim shoot into one of these stormtrooper units.
All right.
Yep. So.
Probably go. Wait, where's your commander? There.
Yep. So down shoot into the aim.
I think I'm going to get heavy cover no matter where you go.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll just go into the front orange unit.
Yep.
So hitting on 4. I don't want to move forward to get into range of those deaths. 2.
So just a suppression.
Yep.
Suppression.
Not terrible though, because no one's touching cover. All right,
Cover.
over to you.
Yep. All right. We're going to pull from the bag. It is Iden. I really didn't want Iden to have to go before fucking old mate. Fuck boy over there.
Obi.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, really didn't. I think I'm going to move. And then that'll put me... I'll still be in range 3. Yep. So we're just going to move over to here. And then shoot the tank.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 2 red, a black, and 2 white. I still think I'm in your front. So critical 1, impact 1. Oh, all right. So
Remember marksman here.
yeah. I don't
You don't have any aims. Okay,
yeah,
my
because
bad.
she doesn't have tactical or anything. Yeah.
No, she doesn't. Only on her.
Yeah. So 1 will go away for cover, and so it'll be 2.
Cool. So what I'll do is,
Because cover is
first,
before. Yeah.
and you've just got the deaths.
Correct.
All right. What I'll do is I'll just roll it.
Just roll it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it. I got a surge, so we'll see what happens.
2 wins. That's what's going to happen, baby.
Come on, baby.
Oh!
Okay.
I was right.
All right. No worries. So not resilience level yet. That's 1 more.
Yeah, it's 1 more. All right.
Cool. So it'll have to be Obi if we want to just keep going. So what?
How have you had so many activations for so long? Because you only have 8, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm just a dirty cheat. I don't know.
What did we?
You
I went first.
Yeah, and I killed an activation.
There's 2. Oh, yeah. Yep, that checks
So
out.
not range 2 of the death troopers there. I don't believe, right?
No, I didn't think you were.
We measured it before, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So what I'll do is Obi we'll have to... I kind of want to move forward a little bit. I have nothing left over here.
Correct.
Ooh. But I'd love to tie up those Death Troopers, but I won't be able to. What I'm going to do is just roll.
Yep.
So 3 red, 2 black.
Do you want to roll for your suppression?
2 white, and I'll roll for the suppression before I do anything. So we don't clear any. So still 2. Here we go. We have critical 2 on Obi's lightsaber.
Yeah,
so it'll be.
And what is he? Pierce 3 or
Pierce 2?
Pierce 2. So they're pretty dead. Yep.
Cool. And then I get one more action basically.
Yep.
So you got the deaths there. I would like to not get shot by them, if I'm honest. So
are you going to drop the bomb? Because you also need to.
I'm going to. Yeah, that's a free action.
Yep.
So I think I'll drop it here and then try and bail out of range 1.
Yeah.
Because range 2, the movement 2 is slightly more. Yeah.
No, it's slightly less.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. So he's going to take it anyway. All right. So what I'll do is drop the bomb. So that's no longer claimed because I am within range 1 of your deployment.
Yep.
Come here.
Yeah, you're good. Yep. I'm just checking. I was just making sure you weren't going to screw yourself.
I will actually move toward the building so I can start clearing some suppression.
Yep.
Because I can't get away from the bomb anyway. I will force reflexes for a dodge, just in case.
Yep.
And they're yours, and that'll be him. And he'll ready force reflexes.
Yep. So I just have the DTs left because the sniper team is dead. I really just kind of have to keep moving because I do not want to be too close to Obi, unfortunately. Ugh. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a real problem. Because basically, now if I go there, I'm just out. Okay. But I'll just have to be careful about how I go here. So basically, I'm just going to go to here. And then basically, I just have to go here behind. And then probably like... No, that's a bit big. We'll just go there. And then we're going to shoot. So we're just out of range 2 of Obi. Thank the Lord. We are also out of range 2 of the tank. So we'll just put our normal guns into the tank. So 4 black, 2 red, and a white. Impact 1. So man, look at that fucking sick roll.
Yeah.
So just 1.
Cover, right? First?
Yeah, but I have 5 results.
Oh yeah, of course. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And that's your last activation?
Correct.
So I'm just going to veteran clone pilot to outmaneuver with the dodge.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck you.
Alright. So that's it.
That's it. That's a round.
So you want to roll for my bomb?
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to activate any of your bombs?
No, because I was going to, but I think points are really going to matter. So I realized I cocked that one up. So yeah, he's going to blow up his bomb for 3.
So I'll spend the dodge.
Yep. So
for 2.
Takes a wound.
There we go.
Is this suppressive as well?
It is. So 2 more. So he's up to 3.
He's up to 3. All right.
So I've cleared 1 already, and then
and then you'll get 2 back on. Cool. Yep. All right, and then they'll keep theirs. That'll go. They'll keep theirs.
Okay. For me,
Incapacitate.
So that's immobilized tokens.
Yeah. No, it's during Iden Versio's activation, you may choose an enemy trooper unit at range 1 and in line of sight of Iden's ID10 Seeker Droid. That unit gains 3 suppression tokens. Then, if it's a core unit that has not activated this round, assign it a face down order token from its order pool.
I didn't get any of that, but that's fine.
If you're in range 1
Yep.
and line of sight of ID10, when I activate, I can give you 3 suppression. If you're a core unit that hasn't activated, I can flip you face down.
All right, sweet. All right. So what I'll do is I think I'm going to give mine to the tank.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have to give mine to Iden, and then everything else goes in the back.
Cool. All right, so I'm first.
Yep.
So I will be going with the tank, so we can just keep going. So what he'll do is I need to start. So the drop is for free.
Yep.
I think I'm probably going to shoot and then strafe and bomb drop, to be honest.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll shoot into Lonely Man over there to try and even out the activation count. So both of these are ready. The phase 2s get a surge token. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to shoot the main cannon and not worry about anything else.
Yep.
So, screw it. What am I talking about? I'm going to go high energy shells. So 4 red dice 1 white dice, and then 2, 2, and 2.
Just into that guy?
Yeah.
All right. Kill him. Do it.
Kill him.
Just do it.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that should
do it.
Should do it. Yeah.
So 1 for light cover.
So 5. Yeah. This seems survivable.
Yeah, 5. I mean, he could.
No, not even on average.
Close. And then I guess we get to have a look at the new strafe mechanic.
Yeah, sweet.
So I'm gonna basically just move as far as possible with this, which will probably be there. Go like that. Go here. Gonna have a look at the range 2 off of.
You'll be out, home slice.
Just out. Probably couldn't have wrangled that any further. So I'll put that there.
Oh, that's gonna. Well, you can get that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that will end his activation.
Cool. Troopers, they're gonna rally. They don't. They're just gonna try and light up the bark.
Cool.
They light up the bark. Would we just? Well, because the bark doesn't have armor. So, yeah. So 6 black. 2.
Does have cover.
Yeah, cover. Oh heavens, cover 1. 6 black, 2 white. Yeah. So make 5 saves.
Okay, after cover. Yep.
Yep, after cover.
Sweet. Here come the 5. Yeah, you. 2 wounds. Resilience value of 3 on that guy, so he's still
good. So good.
Yeah. So 2 wounds on that guy. If you want to just keep rolling, I'll go from the bag, Ken. Because that's all I got left. We get a core. I think I'm just going to go with this guy.
Yep.
Over this way.
So probably double move drop.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Just totally blow up old cunt over here. That'd be great.
R2?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I will move in.
Yeah.
And then I will
drop.
Yep.
Cool.
So dropping this way. Sweet.
The troopers, we're gonna move up, and then I think we're just gonna unload.
Yep. Into.
Honestly, probably into the phase 2s.
Okay.
So 4 white, 2 red, light cover for your suppression.
Yep.
Wow, that was pretty trash. 1.
1. You ready for this?
Yeah, you got the odds are you save it. Yo, so he dies. Yes. Put that jinx on him like a motherfucker.
Alright, that is the first activation for me. Alright, yep. Cool. Are you rolling? Sorry.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Tommy, you absolute piece of shit.
How awkward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys.
Yep.
Just kind of wanting to get range 1 on the tank.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go here.
I'm
going to cohere out to it.
Yep.
With a couple of dudes because I don't want to just die.
And then take a dodge.
Drawing the fire, and then I'll take a dodge on the tank.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So not on the tank, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like so the tank can make use of that.
Try and survive. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, no doubt. It seems good. Really where I moved them a few turns ago, it was a bit of a cock up. So I'm just going to have to double move because I think this game is very likely to... Well, Tom's probably going to be at an advantage on objective points, but even after that, even if I somehow make it so that he's... I'm pretty sure I'm screwed, TBH, but I would be more screwed in that instance. So we're just going to double move.
Cool. If you want to just keep rolling, Ken, I'll just do from the bag. So we'll see what happens.
Drop dice, bitch.
That's cool. Obi.
Oh, that's not great for you.
It's not great, but it's not terrible. So let me just quickly roll his suppression. I really need 1 off here.
You really do.
And we are...
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
So
by which I mean that was perfectly statistically average.
So 2 suppression on him.
Yep.
I think I'm going to be able to get the shores here.
Yeah, I think you just... Well,
jump over
actually,
the
your problem will be you can't just jump over the building, though.
Oh, yeah, because I have to jump twice, right?
Well, and also it's not...
It is height 1, yeah.
It is height 1, yep.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Sorry, Ken.
That actually makes it harder for you.
Yeah, so I could jump like... I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to.
So if I jump like that away...
You could do the thing again, but you're not going to get charged.
That's fine. I just want to be wrapped up, to be honest. So I'm going to jump over the building like that.
Yep.
Capiche?
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, and then you go...
So I'm going to go to there.
Yeah. And then basically you go to here, which will be just out.
Yep.
And then
I could also do that to the deaths, though.
you could, but they haven't gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but then, yeah, so then you light me up. Yeah, so I will then jump into...
Should have just fucking shut up, eh, Ken? Should just always shut up. It's so fucking close, but you just...
It is close, yeah, just out. That's all right. So go under there.
And then force
push in me.
Yep. This fucking trick again.
And then I will...
There's literally no reason to do anything else.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ready force push again.
Yep. Cool. Seems cool. Tight. Let's see if we rally. Oh, we do. Ooh, that was fucking
Big
good.
one.
That was nice to get. Not gonna fucking lie. So we're going to definitely fucking move out to here. That gets me in range 3 and in the side of this bitch. You fucking better believe we're doing it, Tom.
Just be careful with that. I mean, I think you can do it, but the side is like, yeah.
Okay. Well, all right then. Let's just say I'm not then.
Okay, sorry.
Just because
if you want to do it again.
because I can't be, because we're on a fucking clock and I'm all right. And so one of us has to play first. So
Savage.
So I'm gonna just shoot you in. I'm just gonna shoot you. Impact
Sure.
1.
Yep. Oh dear.
Drop dice. So actually we'll get 2 here because one will go away for cover.
So I could
You could
be in trouble.
You could dodge.
So I think I do because dodge now, dodge later. It doesn't really matter.
Yep.
So I'm going to veteran clone pilot.
Yep. So you
dodge 1 and I'll roll 1.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. We do take a wound. So resilience will trigger. I don't actually know.
Oh, bro! Imagine if you pulled the disabled.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay.
If you.
I don't know. You'll have to tell me.
Which one's that, Ken?
The ion one.
Is that the ion one?
Yep.
Okay. We'll double check afterwards, but I'm pretty sure he's right. So that's the one where you basically rally, and if you don't roll a paint, you
just get 1 action.
You get 1 action, which is still not great, but much better than if you pulled disabled.
Yep.
All right, you're up.
I'm just going to check range 2 because I don't want to blow R2 up unnecessarily or have him panic off the board. But I am going to have to move, unfortunately, because I'm range 1 right now. So I don't die. Yeah, and he can't panic unless he's force suppression. So going to go up. And what I'll do is just make sure I can get the double move. I can. So, no, I need a double move just in case I don't clear the suppression. Because it's hostile environment.
Yeah, correct.
That would have.
Oh, you would have fucked yourself.
Smashed me.
You would have been like, I'm so fucking sad right this moment.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pull from the bag. I don't even know what I have left. Oh, special forces there. So we're gonna go with the Death Troopers. I think they just need to move into range 2 to try and get more dice, basically, because we're just looking for fat crits.
You are, yeah, for sure.
It's pretty unlikely I do it, but I think this is my best opportunity. So it's going to be 2 red, a white, and then 8 other white, because we're going for the fucking close range.
Yep.
Pistola. I need 1 more white dice. There it is. All right, boys. Papa would like to see a fuck ton of crits, not gonna lie. Oh,
That's quite a few.
That's quite a few. So impact 1 as well. So it'll be 3.
3. Could go.
Come on, boys. Fucking do it. Get this mutt. Oh, it's 2. Oh, he's 1 away.
1 away.
Whoa.
So close.
So spicy. Oh.
So 3, just counting 3, 6, 8. Yeah,
Yeah, so you got 1 away.
Cool.
Oh.
Big one. I'm just going to go for that sniper squad for some more points. Out the very back on the other side. So he's not resilience level. So the compulsory vehicle, so the compulsory move for this, I believe, triggers only when you land.
Yeah.
And that's the only time it can displace people as well.
Are you correct on that?
I'm pretty sure if you want to read
Nah, I can't be bothered.
I might be wrong. And
well, yeah, you're a piece of shit, yeah.
so you will have light cover
Will I?
from the middle because you have a suppression, right?
Oh,
Is
I
that
do.
not yours?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're correct.
Yeah?
No, wait. No, what have I got shot from?
I don't know. No, probably not.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay,
so
so no cover.
no cover.
All right, so it's just going to be an aim shot after that.
Yep, so 4 dice, no cover. Pretty good odds you kill him.
We'll see. They do surge, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes all the difference in the world, Tom.
It is an aim, so we will re-roll this. No, so 3.
Just look at that. It just refuses to die.
Very good, very good.
Very good. Very good. Very good indeed.
All right, all you, baby.
Okay. I'm going to pull from the bag. Yeah. Yeah. Troops, who are you? Who are you?
Dead, right?
Oh, yeah, you know, you vaped. Didn't you vaporize them last time?
Yeah, I did. So Luke's been cheating.
Oh, so I've been cheating.
So if I lose, boys.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
There it is. That's why. What the fuck? Who do I have left?
You should have the officer and
and the sniper. This sniper hasn't gone.
you moved him back.
That was last time.
Okay, cool. No, that was this turn.
Was it?
Pretty sure.
Yours is done.
Yeah, you double moved back.
All right. So
Wow, he's really been cheating.
I'm really cheating. Look at this.
Wow. Okay.
Wait.
So is one of these tokens mixed up?
Must be.
Anyway, keep going.
All right. Well, we'll
figure
fucking
it out.
yeah. Okay. So then, who the fuck is this then? Have I lost 2 trooper units?
Yes.
What have I lost?
This guy?
Uh-huh. Oh, no, you killed that this
I killed
turn.
that
You
from
killed
the
that
turn,
this
yeah,
turn. See, it wasn't cheating. That was in the fucking...
Right.
Right, okay. So we got the fucking...
The officer?
Yeah. What range is she? She's absolutely trash. It's fucking awful. Dog shit. So, we are just gonna fucking... We're just gonna come around the corner and shoot the phase once. Black, white.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. 1.
She got Pierce or no?
Nah, she got nothing. She's fucking this shit.
Rolling. 1 dead.
Alright, look at that.
I'll take this guy here. And 1 suppression.
Yep. And what
is... Move here. And move here.
yeah, that's what you have to do.
So can I claim that now? Or is it
No,
because it's already
because
claimed?
it's already claimed.
Yeah, okay, cool. So what I'll do is I'll just...
Yeah. That's still the 100% the correct play.
Things as possible.
Because if you didn't do that and I did kill the tank, there was literally no way you could win.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, that's not true. Yeah, not on objectives. Yeah.
I'm just going to try and touch it as many as possible because obviously the unit leader is going to be the last one.
Yep.
If it's possible. I'm just going to fiddle.
All right, cool. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to...
Cool.
So, Iden is going to... It doesn't really matter because of the timing, because nothing's going to shoot at her. So, she will take an aim. So, it is 2 red, a black, and 2 white. She's going to shoot the tank. Critical 1, not PS 1. Critical 1, impact 1. No cover, because I'm center line to center line. I'll call that going.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yep, and then spend the aim.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Not marksman?
Oh, actually, yes, because I can make that a crit. And you won't have any cover, so that'll make
Critical
it 3.
2?
Yep. No,
So impact?
So I have impact 1, critical 1.
Okay, and then marksman.
Yep.
Right, so 3.
Yep. Look at me finally using marksman. Thank you, Ken.
I'm so proud of you.
I know, I try. Alright, fucking die, please.
Yeah.
Just!
Oh,
Oh!
so that's out. Cool.
So that's dropped. So then, I'll give 3 suppression tokens to Obi.
That's not at the start?
It's during my activation. It's during Iden Versio's activation, you may choose an enemy trooper or unit at range 1 and in line of sight of ID 10. So just...
Of ID 10?
Well...
Just make sure that it's in, yeah? Like just put ID in there. But it would have been ID 10. See, again.
Look at that.
Again.
I'm still in. I'm still in, bitch. I'm still in. I'm still in, you bitch. Look at that.
No way, man. No way. Just put him in. I don't want to take it away from you.
No, that's fine. No. It's fucking...
Obi will be up to 5.
Fucking...
Obi will be up
If
to
you
5.
generally think that's not in, I will not fucking...
It's not in, but you would have obviously done it if you had read your card. So I'm...
No, I wouldn't have, because I want the aim.
Oh, right.
So I wouldn't. If you think that's not in, like take...
Well, how about we just measure it instead?
Okay.
So... Move this.
Okay.
I'm happy to be, yeah, if it's in, it's in.
You got
just
like
get
one
of these.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one. Jesus.
Oh, I'm shaky.
He's fucked it up already. Look, he's touching the button. Oh, look at, did you see that nudge back?
It's pretty far out.
Yeah, you really reckon? I reckon you move that back slightly.
All right.
Nah, but look, we'll call it. You take it.
How much?
No, you're fine.
Do you want to roll for it?
No, I don't want to roll for it. You can have it, you little bitch. It's fine.
Christ.
Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. How about that?
Don't hate me. You roll for it. Detonating this bomb.
Yeah, so 3 red into home slice. Bang. 2.
2, okay.
Could live. Could live.
Good.
Big if he does. Oh, here you go. 3 into R2. 3.
Woo. Okay, that's white dice.
Yeah, he's white dice. Trash. We're going to blow up this one over here that's not in range of anyone.
Cool. R2 takes 2.
Cool. Okay. Here.
Sweet. All right. Hello there. Cool. Concussive, whatever.
Blast.
Sure. All right, so what I'm going to do is obviously give the token to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep.
He will gain a lot of tokens.
Yep.
He'll get 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Not heaps.
Yeah, it's not.
So what I'm going to do is take a standby.
Yep.
Because you can only have 1 standby. I'll take a dodge, and I will take an aim.
Cool. What would you like to do, son?
I will pull from the bag.
Yeah, 100%. The only thing that fucks you is if you pull R2 right this moment.
Yeah, 100%.
Watch it happen.
Don't do it. So I've lost the core, and I've lost the tank.
Yeah, so you should have the bark, 3 troopers, and... No, 2 troopers.
1, 2, yep.
So, yep.
Cool. So, I mean, it's pretty still...
It's actually, yeah, it's 50-50. Here we go.
What I was thinking about doing is standing orders to give it to them. But then you would have gone first, so...
Oh, yeah.
So I got a 50-50. Here we go. Heart of the Harp Daddy. It's cool.
Oh, there it is.
So claim drop, basically.
Yeah, you claim walk forward.
Yes, and then drop.
And then drop for free.
So claim, I'm just going to go like right ahead. Where is it?
Which basically makes it GG, because I don't have a path, because you'll have 4.
Yes, because of R2.
Yeah, I have nothing that can reach it and claim, and then because R2 blowing up actually proved to be a blessing in disguise, because I can now no longer target R2.
Yeah.
Right, because I'll always have stuff in range. So TBH, we might as well call GG.
How about we just check? I just have a feeling that you might not be able to do a pickup and a drop in the 1 turn.
Why not?
I don't know. I got a bad idea. I got a bad feeling.
You got
a bad feeling.
You got a bad feeling about this? I don't. He just wants to confirm that he's going to win. He's like, they're going to take it away from me.
No, I just don't want to take anything away from you.
No, that's such bullshit. You do.
Yeah, no, you're right. I can.
Yeah, 100%. He's like, all right, I guess you're right. I won. All right, we'll come back up after that. We'll call it GG, because there's literally no path to victory, and also I don't want to let Obi-Wan fucking swing his big dick on me.
Oh, come on.
Ah, no! Fuck you! Ken has to leave. He has a baby.
All right. We can do it.
All right. Quick. Oh shit! Well, fuck! I lost. God, son of a bitch.
I guess whinge to win was
didn't fail. Failed. It failed. It was. See, this is the thing. You got in on the whinge early. You counter whinged. You whinged about my whinging.
I don't know if you could call that counter whinging.
Yeah. It was meta whinging, dude.
Right.
Meta whinging beats real whinging.
It's just like subtle whinge.
Subtle whinge. Oh, and also roll hot dice. There it is.
Oh, here we go.
No. You fucking kicked my. It was really good game. So obviously, at the point at which I conceded, Tom was 100% going to have 4 victory points.
Yes.
And I was definitely going to have 3. But the issue was there was funnily enough, him blowing up that bomb and R2 basically closed off any avenue I had to preventing you. It was pretty unlikely anyway.
Pretty out of range, but...
Well, yeah. I don't really think there was any way I could have done it. Really, actually, what was very interesting to me is it was funny how at the points where we could both see, like, oh, this is the thing that's going to decide the game. Because we all sort of were looking, we're like, oh, that tank's out of range. Oh, if I kill that tank, this is bad. And then and we had this sub-step. I was like, I wonder if Tom notices if he double moves, he could get in range to reclaim it. And then you did, and I was like, nah, tits.
Yeah, so it was a mistake. I thought that... Obviously, I haven't strafed very often.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the first time I've ever done it. So I thought I'd be able to shoot and then move. In hindsight, 2020, obviously, I should have just double moved and just guaranteed it, because I think that would have sealed it as well. But yeah, I mean, I took a gamble and wanted to see the new mechanic of strafing.
So it's interesting to me, because I would say in terms of like my percentile chance to win the game, I definitely 100%. I felt at the time it was a trap, but I wanted to see how it played out. Now with the benefit of hindsight, I definitely believe I should have targeted the trooper on his own that had the bomb. So remember that decision point where I shot the Z6 instead, and I could have shot the guy on his own?
Sure.
I think I should have shot him there. There's no guarantee I would have killed him, but if I did, that shifts things, right? Because that unit then became... That unit was the one that would have had to pick up that bomb, which meant they wouldn't have been able to pick up the other one, because you can't have 2 bombs at once.
Yeah.
And that would have made your life harder. But it's all easy to, like, once you can see the cascade. I think it was a really good game. I actually didn't feel... It's funny, I didn't feel super confident, just because your blue player as bombing run was going to be hard. Just because Just because R2 is so fucking cheap.
That's the problem with R2, right? Like,
Yeah.
He needs to spike in points, and he causes such a problem for anyone that doesn't have access to secret objective.
Yeah.
Secret mission.
Yeah.
So, being able to, even at only 8 activations versus 11, being able to put him on the side
Yep.
and determine whether to like heal the tank early or go and score secret objective or both, just was kind of a problem. Like, I had a feeling that, and in a lot of ways, you had how many points over on this side?
Oh, I had a chunk. Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of had 800 points against
Less
say,
than
6 or so, 600, maybe a little bit more, and that kind of allowed me to protect my objectives, knowing that would happen, and if I got lucky enough, I could jump over with secret objective. I will say, my early dice rolls were abhorrently good on the defense.
So I will say, in terms of my game plan, and this that definitely anytime your opponent rolls good, it impacts you. But that hurt in the sense of, so what I was really planning on doing was, it stayed 800 points versus less than longer than I wanted it to. Because what I was hoping to do is I was hoping to get really early damage on these 2 units out here that were vulnerable and crumble that flank. And basically the plan was just kind of drop the bomb and then swing in.
Yeah.
And I think I had a little bit of, I had kind of 2 things that I think the plan was fine. I've done that kind of where you swing in a second wave of your army late game and it can prove to be game breaking.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I think the part where I fucked up is I think I was a bit too wide. So, and especially because they're troop units, so moving is a big deal to swing that far.
Yes.
And I just didn't collapse on you as hard as I would have liked to. I thought I was going to have more chip damage, and it just didn't materialize. And also, to your credit, I think you played the game fantastically, because you hit me at the timing at which you charged with your key pieces was very on point, because you had Obi-Wan and the tank in my face at the same time, and it's you have to pick one.
Yeah, exactly.
And I definitely made a couple of really key misplays, going with that stormtrooper unit, a huge mistake, right?
Yeah. I think conversely to that, a lot of misplays on my part were, I'm sure there was a plethora, and when I watch this back, I'll be oh, yuck. But there are a lot of times where my positioning needs to be drastically improved, not in terms of where units are on the board, but more in terms of how they're going to get cover.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, I don't get low enough. I don't,
You're so tall, Tom.
Being 6'5",
and
100 kilos.
You gangly fat bitch.
Yeah. So I mean, even though Obi didn't actually do much,
no, but he did
such an impact on the field, and his command cards are just so good.
So good.
So the time where he moved up, he had triple dodge tokens, and then he was able to jump in after that misplay that you allowed him to jump into that. Then even with the 1-pip, I don't run. R2's 1-pip because I like being able to activate first. Twice.
It's, I think, which is correct.
Yeah. Though, with my objective cards being good for the vehicles that I've brought, definitely dropping the bark to my planned double naked phase 2 squads. Yeah. And having a 10-point bid would allow that to happen a lot more often. Yeah. But I will say that 8 activations is so hard to leverage, and that once arcs or something like that come out, it'll be a lot easier for the clones to kind of play that activation game. Yeah. And I think I personally am not a particularly good player, but I think Obi-Wan is fantastic. So being able to use the arcs to push his activation count toward the meta.
I mean, he does have a pretty fucking good record against me on the channel, Obi-Wan.
That's true, actually.
So I agree. I think Obi-Wan's fantastic. I definitely think he's very dissimilar to other Force users in the way he plays. I think he played him fantastically because I do really struggle these days. Fundamentally, don't get me wrong, I really wanted to try out Iden, and I think she's really cool. I love her command cards. I think I didn't really leverage her 3-pip as effectively as I could have, and I definitely think in the right right play, that 3-pip is just bonkers good. Yeah. I just generally these days, I really in general, I like to have an army that has something of a melee threat, because the problem then is situations like this where you have 0 melee potency, right, and your opponent does. You have to back up. You're always seceding ground and you played it right. You sort of used terrain, you used human shields when you needed to, which meant that I had to bail. Yeah. Right? Because if I didn't bail, you're sweet, I'm just going to fucking...
Yeah, because the timing of the 1-pip for Hello there,
so good.
That threat range is huge.
Crazy good.
And that anything that he generates tokens off, he can charge.
Yes, correct.
Which is the problem. And even in that last turn, it would have been nice. So I'm just about to sneeze.
Are you good?
Anyway, yeah, I'm good. Even in that last turn where he wasn't able to chop up the shore,
Which he would have.
it was actually probably better in the long run for him to be able to just kind of like grab them in, protect himself, and then have an impact again.
Yeah.
Because like if say I didn't get that objective token and we had to play points, he becomes a huge threat there because taking a standby, he probably one-shots the shores and then he can like go for Iden or the death
threaten something else. Yeah, definitely.
So I just love Obi. I love playing him. So
no, he's really, really good. But yeah, I think it was a really fantastic game. I mean, obviously we're all like COVID affected in terms of I think of our play level. Like just it is what it is, right? And just deal with
it. Eh?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I did say that we all. So I gave it to you,
right.
So as well, which really should make me sound even more shit if you're sitting there like I'm a total scrub lord. And I'm COVID affected, and I just came in and dunked on your ass on. So just play Guy if you want to win when you come on.
Pretty much, guys.
That's pre-arcs. God, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
that's pre-arcs.
Like arcs are going to be such a problem, but that's a story for another day.
Look, yeah, well, yeah, you'll come on and you'll be like, remember how I fucked you before?
Well, look at me.
Well, I upgraded my fucking capabilities.
Exactly.
But no, I think it's really cool. I will say, considering that I put her together literally right before the battle, I think the item model's super cool.
It's awesome.
Such a dope looking model. I love ID10 as well. I would like to get more reps with her. I think she's a really cool...
She's a real good mid-range commander.
Yeah.
Instead of having like a stand-back order token generator.
Yeah.
Or Vader.
Yeah.
She's kind of like a real nice hybrid in between.
It's nice. I'm personally such a sucker for like, and I know they're kind of maligned in the meta because like one bad dice roll, right? But I'm such a sucker for Force users. I just think they do the coolest stuff and
100%.
They just make me fundamentally happy. So like, fuck it. But yeah, I got my shit beat, but at least we played Bombing Run correctly.
Yes.
So improvements.
Even check the card multiple times.
My favorite part was because I fucked up and forgot to talk about vital assets. When we were doing it, we just had a little card that said Bombing Run.
Yeah.
And then Ken asked for it, and he's like, "Oh, can I see that?" And he goes, "Oh yes, of course. It just says Bombing Run."
This is the beautiful,
beautiful
Bombing Run. That's my vital assets card. I don't know if you could focus, but yeah, just a piece of paper. But yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Anytime.
Really I've been wanting to come on the channel for a good time. But yeah, now we've finally done it. And thanks to Ken for filming. I appreciate it.
But yep, as always, because I always do this at the end, not the start, where it would be more effective. Go check us out on Discord and just come shoot the shit with us. We're super active, shit's popping off. Hell, we do have a Patreon. Check it out if you want. But yeah, thank you as always. This is a lot of fun, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See you guys.